Charles Haley. You're listening to Nothing But Niners.
This is Kyle Juszczyk, and you're listening to Nothing But Niners.
So now they've got to start from deep in their end of the field, and Garrison Hurst takes advantage of it. He takes the handoff, sweeps to his right, gets to the 20. He's in the 30, needs to cut in. He comes back up the right sideline, breaks the third tackle, comes down to the 30. He's down to the 20. He's down to the 10. He's down to the 5. He's into the end zone. Touchdown! Touchdown! 49ers! 96-yard run from scrimmage. Garrison Hurst breaking tackle after tackle, swings down the sideline, throws off bodies like clothes after a marathon.
Young, back to throw. In trouble, he's going to be sacked. No, gets away. He runs, gets away again, goes to the 40, gets away again, to the 35, cuts back at the 30, to the 20, the 50, the 10. He died. Touchdown, 49ers.
Third down, Alex takes the snap. Alex looking down in post, and it's Ji'Ayir! Touchdown! Touchdown, 49ers!
But it's second down. Ryan takes the snap, goes to slant to the left side. It's Russell, intercepted! The 49ers pick it, and Navarro Bowman is redemption! Navarro Bowman running it all the way for the touchdown! No greater redemption!
The San Francisco 49ers, we can do whatever we want.
Click, click, boom! Huh? What's going on, faithfuls? Your San Francisco 49ers are officially heading to the Super Bowl, baby, and there's nothing any hater out there can do about it. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Woo! Oh, my God. I'm your guy, Mike Andrews, 83 on Twitter. To my right, in that screen over there, eventually at some point, it's going to be my guy, Tony. He is NJ Niner Fan 499 on Twitter. Guys, give us a follow on all of our social media platforms. We are already live right now on YouTube. Give us the thumbs up, faithful. Huh? Give us a thumbs up, faithful. Like, subscribe, review. Go tell your partner. They got to come here with the livest overreaction show on the planet. On the web. Let's go, man. Huh? Follow some of my social media platforms. We got Facebook and Twitch. Those handles are Nothing But Niners. It's spelled all the way out. We got Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter. Those handles are Nothing But 9. The number 9. Nothing But 9. ERS. Huh? We got a Patreon page. Yo, we were over there holding it down again, baby. The faithfuls were out there. They were chanting, man. Y'all got to head on over there. Don't be the last part to join. I promise y'all you won't regret it. Patreon.com/NB9ERS. Get those super chats coming. Come on, y'all. Put them super chats in there, man. Let's go. I want to read them all. We're going to be so lit and so live tonight, y'all. I'm going to lose my mind. I'm going to lose my voice. Guys, the San Francisco 49ers go out there and they handle business. It was the ugliest first half I have seen of 49ers football in a game that they won ever. Ever. Huh? 24-7 at halftime. 24-7 at halftime. And there was no signs of relief. We couldn't stop the run. We couldn't stop them on third downs. We couldn't keep them out of the end zone. They were kicking field goals. We were missing field goals. We turning shit over. It was chaos. It was hell to watch for the entire first half. And we had a drive that was successful. And what we do the following drive, we abandoned everything that worked. In fact, it ended in a turnover. But there was somebody out there that said, we're a second half team. What up, Shu? There was somebody out there that said, it's still 30 minutes. There was somebody out there that said, it's not over until it's over. You know what's funny? We were in there live at halftime, and there was about 800 live viewers. 800 live viewers at halftime. We don't have half of that right now. You want to know why? Because Lions fans wanted to say something. Lions fans wanted to let us know, hey, we see y'all. And y'all not enough. Lions fans had a statement to make. Well, where y'all at now, baby? Huh? Detroit. I can't hear y'all. Did you lose yourself in the moment? Huh? Where y'all at now, Lions? Hey, faithful, stand up. Don't worry, I'm going to give y'all the link. We're going to take some victory shots. I promise y'all we're going to take some victory shots. But I got some stuff I got to get off of my chest first. Let me talk my shit before anybody else gets in here. Before Tony comes back to the screen. Before anybody else comes on here and shares their thoughts. Before I throw another sip of liquor back, let me get my coherent and sober thoughts off real quick. All season long, all we heard was Brock Purdy's not him. They told me that Brock Purdy shouldn't be an MVP candidate. Cool. Y'all want talent and not skill. I respect that. Huh? All season long, they told me that this defense was a fraud. Looked like that in the first half to me. I can't decline it. Huh? They told me that the fix was in. They told me that it was rigged, that there was a script. I've never seen a script like this before in my life, y'all. Mr. Irrelevant has gone to not one but 2 NFC championships. And it's not a motherfucking coincidence that when he was healthy in his second one, they won the damn game. They didn't just do it with Christian McCaffrey either. They didn't just do it with Deebo Samuel. No way. George Kittle barely showed up on the stat sheet. But I remember 3 very significant third down plays where Mr. Irrelevant did everything that we did not see your MVP candidate Lamar Jackson do all night long. Huh? Y'all told me that MVP candidate Lamar Jackson was the guy that would make a play with his legs when there was nothing downfield for him. But I didn't see nobody saying that about my guy Brock Purdy. Nobody. Huh? I was ready to throw in the towel. I almost laid down. But at the very end of that halftime show, I told y'all, I'm rocking with my Niners until that clock says triple zeros. Huh? And sometimes you got to stand on that. Sometimes you got to go to work in the morning with egg on your face. Well, faithful, we live to fight another day, baby. Huh? We live to fight another day. Brock Purdy was just enough to go out there and get this win tonight. Huh? Christian McCaffrey, heal that neck up, was just enough to go out there and get that win tonight. Brandon Ayuk, with the craziest catch I've ever seen in an NFC championship game in my entire life, off of the opponent's face mask. Bow. Huh? Was just enough to win tonight. It took every lucky bounce. Huh? It took every unfortunate call. It took the defense making second half adjustments. The 49ers came out and went 5 for 5 on scoring drives in the second half. We had to dig deep. And I recall not even a week ago where they told me, yeah, that last week's comeback didn't really count. They told me that you could call it a 7-point fourth quarter comeback if you want, but that wasn't real. That's what they told me, right? Y'all were there. We went through it together. We've been riding this ship all year long as a family, as a collective. They told me that this team hadn't been battle tested. And we went out last week, and I thought we were battle tested. Then all of a sudden, national media says, yeah, but not really. They said, yeah, but, I mean, come on, it was 7 points until y'all kicked the field goal, and it was really just 4 points, and wasn't a big deal. I mean, anybody can come back from a 4-point deficit with a whole 15 minutes to go. That's what they told me. That's what they told us. And they planted these seeds of doubt inside our minds. But when we started to look forward to this upcoming game, huh? When we started to talk about this game, the media wanted you to believe that this was the Lions' year of destiny. They told y'all over and over about 1957, the last time they won an NFC championship game on the road. Huh? It was against the San Francisco 49ers. They wanted you to believe that it would happen again. You don't want to believe me? Rewind the tape and look at the second half. As soon as they came out from halftime, they popped the graphic up right there on the screen. They wanted to remind y'all that this was the Lions' year. They wanted to let y'all know that every time the Lions play the 49ers in the NFC championship game, They go out there and they get the win on the road. They wanted you to believe it. They tried to plant seeds of doubt. But you know something? It wasn't no fertilizer down there. Huh? You can have all the seeds you want, but if you don't plant them and fertilize them and take care of them, there's nothing there. There's nothing there. Your claims had no roots. This soil is too strong, baby. And we are loyal to the soil with this right here. This is what we do. This is why they call us the faithful. Huh? It's okay if we had a little bit of doubt, just a little bit. It's okay if we felt like, damn, we ain't really show up. But then those rally cries started to emerge. Huh? If you were on Patreon, then you heard what the message was. I believe until I'm wrong. Huh? We shared the chants throughout the whole duration of the second half. Huh? And the fact of the matter is this. They got to deal with us. They, the media, the Lions, the Packers, and now the Chiefs. They got to deal with us. Huh? Y'all counted us out all year. Y'all called us frauds. We went on that 3-game losing streak. They called us frauds. They had me saying, damn, did we even beat any good teams this year? When I step back and look at the 4 losses that we sustained in the regular season, are we really that good? I'm talking about the real 4 losses. I ain't talking about that BS 5th loss in the last game of when we already had it. That didn't matter. I'm talking about the real 4 losses. Have we beat anybody good? They had me questioning myself. But reality set in real quick. It didn't matter if we beat anybody real. We are here because we earned it. And we will not cower into the night. We will not lay down and fold so you feel better about yourself. We might fall. But we're going to go out fighting. We're going to go out swinging. And it's going to take everything you got and the officials got and the NFL scriptwriters got to get the fucking 49ers out of here. And y'all didn't have enough. Y'all got to deal with us, baby. And y'all got to deal with us with real now. We on the biggest stage now, y'all. We are back. We are back, baby. We're going to earn your respect. And if we don't earn it, then motherfuckers, we going to take it. That's where we are right now. Tony, what's up? I'm done. I got nothing else to say, bro. I got nothing else to say.
I don't know what to say after what you just said. Well, but seriously, halftime, I was pretty down. I said some crazy things. I'm going to eat crow. Second consecutive week in the first half where they come up flat. It's not something that you want to see continuously. It's not encouraging. It's very concerning to be actual. But I am going to say this. I'm going to start this off with this. Number 1, game ball goes to Kyle Shanahan for getting his team back, focused, prepped, and go. 5 of 5 on scoring drives in the second half. Other than the last 1 minute in the quarter, the fourth, they give it a point. Shut them out the whole third quarter and majority of the fourth quarter. That's what you want to see. Now, the difference that we saw tonight, I don't have much of a voice, so I can't really get loud and hype, but you saw a team with its experience take over the game in the second half. These guys knew what it would take to get there. Now, is it something that I want to see continuously? Is this something I want to see carry over to the Super Bowl? No, by all means. I want them to get that first half back to what they used to do. But I will tell you this. This team's core knows how to win when it comes down to it. It's the second consecutive week. Now, people could say, yeah, did they get lucky with that catch? Absolutely. And did they also get lucky on how your opposing coach goes for it twice on 4th down, which essentially shot you in the foot as for the Detroit Lions for what is being over aggressive. But listen, kudos to this team. They did not fold. They kept fighting. Kyle didn't become one-dimensional. He stayed to his philosophy, stayed balanced, and this is the outcome. When this team goes fully balanced, they are a very tough team to beat. That's the offensive side of the ball. The defensive side of the ball, there's a ton of things that needs to be cleaned up. First, the run, they got to start batting down. They got to start getting to a rhythm. I don't know what the issue is on the interior, but they're not clamping down on their run fits. Still with the missed tackles. Ambry Thomas, I know he got hurt in this game. I hope he's okay. He can come back. But you had a ball literally fall in your lap, and the guy took it right from you. You can't let that happen. You can't let that happen versus the Chiefs. You have an opportunity to take the ball and make a play on it. You got to do it, man. You got to do it. So there is some things on the defensive side of the ball with, scheme and stuff like that and play calls, because I noticed in the second half they kind of went to a man concept, and you saw the difference. They started clamping. So, yeah, this team, the majority of this team knew or remembers what it was like in that Super Bowl to lose. George Kittle said it. I'm coming back with a vengeance. Bosa was crying. He left it all on the field. Warner, Greenlaw, McCaffrey was not there. Juice was there. They knew what that felt like. And I promise you, that is in them. And that's why they keep fighting. They fought back versus Green Bay. They fought back versus Detroit. Kudos to Detroit. They came out flying out the gate. Hell of a start. Played a great game. Great run game. A better run game that I like Mike said during the live stream, that we gave him credit for. But yeah, this is something it's something to be proud of, and how this team continues to fight resiliency. And listen, I said my piece about Kyle. He kept his offense together. He put them in positions to have success. Yes, the players are good, but he had to call the plays to execute. And he had to call the plays for them, and then they executed them. It works hand in hand. But we need to start – we need – well, not us, the faithful. The media needs to give this kid some respect. Brock Purdy's a hell of a fucking quarterback. Hell of a quarterback. He's not your big arm Mahomes, or he's not that sprinter like Jackson. But I'm telling you now, when a play needs to be made, this kid knows it, and he makes it. Yeah, he threw a bad ball, interception. He couldn't follow through with the motion. His hand actually got hit in his motion that stopped his follow-through. So with that being said, Brock Purdy, hats off to you. You played a hell of a game. You kept it that offense under control, kept it poised, and you did what you need to do to put the ball in the end zone and put points on the boards. You came back from 17 unanswered points. 17 unanswered points you scored. Actually more, 24 unanswered points, I believe. Right, Mike? Or was it?
On the 5 consecutive scoring possessions, they didn't score until their very last one. The Niners scored. It was 17, and then it was another touchdown. 24 unanswered points, and we had a field goal. Yeah, 24 unanswered points.
24 unanswered point out of the half for a team.
Let me double check that. Let me double check. Oh no. Well, yeah. No. I'm sorry. Not 24. 21.
21 unanswered points out of the half. For an offense that scored 7 first half.
3, 7, 7. Oh, shit. And then another 3? Wow. Oh, wait. And then another 7. How about that? It was 27 unanswered points, Tony.
27 unanswered points. All by the lead. All from the lead of Brock Purdy with this offense and Kyle calling the plays. Kyle stuck with it. He believed in it, and they executed it. Yes, Ghost, I said it, we couldn't come back. But, I mean, how can you honestly sit there with a straight face and put your homerism aside as a 49er fan and say you have no problem saying, yes, we can come back and win after what you saw in the first half? Of course, I'm a 49er fan. I want them to win. But when you look at it from the football side of it and take your heart out of it, that's something hard to do. Detroit had full control in that first half. Full control of this team. And the field goal coming out of the half, yeah, we got points on the board, but it didn't look encouraging. It started a little bit strong, but then it bogged down, and they settled for that field goal. But then after that, they just made their adjustments and they took off. That's what you want to see. But I don't care what anybody says. For you to sit here and I said, I'm going to give you $10,000. Are you going to bet it all on the 49ers to win? I guarantee you wouldn't do it because of the way they played that first half. It's all about
like it was over.
Huh?
It looked like it was over. And anybody who says that, no way, they're wrong. No, there's no way. And Nigel, just to correct you, bro, all love, it was 24-7 at halftime. Let's be very clear with what the 49ers overcame. It was 24-7 at halftime. I see my peoples in there. They are loaded up. They are locked and loaded. The chat is full down there. I see y'all. Tony, you ready to do our first round of victory shots? You know we're going to have to do more. Oh, he got that chocolate tequila. This mother. He is not playing with y'all tonight, baby. He's not playing with y'all tonight, bro. Oh, my God. Guys, the link is in the chat. There's the link for the victory shot. If the room is full, I apologize, but not really. This is the biggest overreaction show of the year. If you got your gold bar whiskey, let's go. I want to see it on the screen. Let's go, baby. Huh? If you got your drinks in your hand, I want to see it. It's time for victory shots, baby. The 49ers are going to the Super Bowl. I'm going to take my background off really quick. We about to enjoy this one, Tony. We earned this one. This was hard fought, bro. This was hard. This game almost pissed me off. It was so damn good. Yep. All right? It almost pissed me off. I'm going to mute everybody before I bring y'all in. Y'all don't worry about it. I'm going to take care of the microphones. I see my man Vern, Ronnie, JP, hella hard. I see Steve. I see Niner fan from PA. I see Dan in there, Dan in there. I'm bringing everybody in right now. We're going to have a really, really good victory shot. I got everybody on mute. We're going to go one by one. Y'all know the flow. If you don't know the flow and you're new to the show, then don't you worry about it. All right? It's all good. Y'all get those victory shots ready. I got to get the comment off the screen. I think I see everybody. Look at all those beautiful faithful right there. Huh? It's like the Brady Bunch on steroids, huh? It's like the Brady Bunch on steroids. We got a little bit of chocolate mixed into this bunch, though. Huh? I see my brothers out there. Let's go, baby. Huh? Come on. We're going to get right to the shots, and we're going to start bringing y'all in. I still got to watch the – did he just take a shot without me? PA9, if you don't pour something else back in that glass, PA9, I saw you down there. You can't hide. Yeah, I ain't tell you to take the shot yet. You got to wait for the poem, bro. Huh? You got to wait for the poem, bro. We're going to go through the Kyle Shanahan. Vern, what if I see one more of y'all take a drink before I say the damn magic words? Yeah, pour it up, baby. There you go. Pour it up. Come on. I'm waiting for y'all. Dan's ready. Huh? JP is ready. Steve ready. Ronnie's ready. I see Ben. He's ready. Big Vern, you back? All right. He's been doubled up. My man Terradome, where you at? Let me see it. There it is. All right. PA9 or where you got it? It's poured up. Did you pour it up already? No. He gonna take it from the bottom. Okay. All right, here we go. If y'all have never been here before, we got a poem that we say, and it's our good luck charm. We're gonna keep rocking until it don't work, baby. Through the lips and past the gums. Watch out, tummy. Here it comes. Let's go, faithful. Let's go. We got a Niners versus Chiefs Super Bowl coming, and I can't freaking wait. Big Vern.
Yeah.
You're the first one to go, man. Come on, bro. Let's go, man. I want to hear from y'all. There's so many people on here. My little mouse than normal. What's up, Big Vern? How you feeling, baby?
Hell yeah. Super Bowl. Let's go.
Let's go.
49er faithful. Man, what a fucking game, man. What a game. Oh, my God.
Come on, man.
Crazy.
Can I play the horn?
Play the horns. Yes. Woo. Man. Finally, we get our rematch. We get to go back against big, bad Mahomes, supposedly. Oh, man, I'm so excited. Whew. I don't even know what to say.
It's all right. You ain't got to say nothing. Let me ask you some questions, and you just answer me, okay?
All right.
3 questions for you. Number one, and I want you to be completely honest. On a scale of 1 to 10, when halftime came, on a scale of 1 to 10, how confident were you that we were going to win? 1 being, this shit is over, we lost, and 10 being, I know for a fact that we coming back. And don't you lie to me, Vern. Don't lie to me, Vern.
Yeah. I was sitting right at about a 1.2. I wasn't not looking good. I had to put my son to bed right there. I went in at halftime and started reading him some books, you know. And we were sitting there reading books, and he said, "Yeah, the 49ers are going to lose, Dad." And I said, "Yeah, unless a miracle happens, I don't think it's looking very good."
Come on, bro.
And a miracle happened, baby.
Yes, it did. Let me tell you something, man. Between me and you, those with kids out there, and especially when the kids know that the parents are heavily invested in this thing, right?
Yeah.
What happened, hey guys, for the people out there trying to join, stay there. Keep that link up there. I'm getting a notification right now that people are trying to join. Don't you guys worry. We will upgrade for the Super Bowl. I promise we'll upgrade for the Super Bowl. But right now, we can only get this many people on screen right now, okay? I will get to y'all. Keep the link on your screen. I'll get back to you. Sin, don't you go nowhere. Jaden, don't you go nowhere. JP, you were already in here. What the hell are you doing, dude? JP was already in here. How you get bounced out? I'm gonna bring JP back. I'm gonna bring him back in. Okay.
Bring him back.
Vern, so check this out, right, Vern? Where's the guy? What is that? Oh, that was Tony. That's Tony over there playing around. So let me tell you the truth, right? My 6-year-old was watching, and she said something along the lines of, "Daddy, the Niners gonna win, White." And I wanted to tell her, "Shut up and leave me alone." I don't want to talk about this right now. You understand what I'm saying? Like I was insulted. Like, I can't believe I got to go to work. All of the people that report to me, all my subordinates, they know exactly what I do, right? Like they know who I am and who I represent, right? And she's so positive and she's so cute. She got these big ass Bambi eyes, and all I wanted to do was tell her to shut up and leave me alone. I don't want to talk to you right now. It wasn't looking good. And if for anybody out there that said, "Oh no, I knew we were going to come back and win," I'm not going to say that you're full of shit. Because there are some people out there that were saying it even during the halftime show. But let me tell you, you people that out there that felt like that are far and few in between. You guys are one of not just 10. You guys are probably one of about 80. That's how rare you guys are. One of 100, one of 1,000. I think the stadium felt empty. You don't believe me? Go back and look as soon as they returned from halftime. There was nobody in the seats. People took their time at the bathroom. People took their time at the concession stands. If they knew that the rally was about to happen the way that it did, they would have been in those seats. They would not have wanted to miss a moment of it. But they did the overview of the stadium coming out of second half. And there was nobody in there but people in blue and white jerseys. That's it. That's it. I'm talking about 12% capacity coming out of the half. Nobody came except those damn Lions fans, bro. Listen, I'll get to you. Question number 2 for you, Vern. You ready?
All right, go.
During the first half, were you more upset with the offense or the defense, and why?
I was upset with the defense, honestly. I mean, the offense, I expect them to score, but man, the defense was just getting ran through. We could not stop anything, you know? It was so hard. You know, they run into the outside. And then you're giving them 10 to 15 yards off coverage every time and just letting them pick you apart. It's not. I didn't understand. You know what's coming, but you're not set up to do it. And then in the second half, you saw them flip a switch, and it completely changed. Like their strategy completely changed to the right strategy.
Right. Yeah.
So why couldn't they start doing that in the first half? That's what I was so upset with. They're just getting run through like tissue paper, you know? It was horrible.
Yeah, I completely respect it. Here's my last one for you. The Niners are going to the Super Bowl. I'm not asking for game predictions and none of that kind of crazy shit.
Yep.
I don't want none of that right now. I don't want any of that at all. But here's my Super Bowl question for you. Where will you be watching the game?
I have to be at work, so I'm gonna. I work in Alaska, so I'll be up at work in Alaska, and they're pretty cool about it up there. They let you watch the game, so.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah. They have the game. They basically pause everything and let everybody watch the game, and then once the game's over, we go back to work. So.
There you go, man. Big Vern. Any final thoughts before I let you? I have to let you go because there's so many people waiting to get in right now. I keep getting.
Hey, that's it. Stay faithful, no matter how bad it gets. Always stay faithful. They got to deal with it and they got to see us. So, man, here we go. Super Bowl, Vegas bound, baby. Let's go.
There it is,
I might hang around and every victory shot we take, I'm going with it, baby.
Let's go. Damn Big Vern right there, bro. You be safe out there in Alaska, all right? Watch out for, I don't know what kind of wild. Y'all got wolves and shit at polar.
Polar bears and foxes and all kinds of shit.
There's wolves in Alaska too, right?
Yeah, but we're too far north.
Oh, you're too far up there. What's the biggest wild animal you got? Is it polar bears?
Polar bears and grizzly bears. Polar bears right now, but
there's grizzly bears in Alaska too.
Yeah, they're hibernating right now, but polar bears are out still.
Holy shit. Faithful out there watching in the chat. Give me a quick yes or no. Did you know that there were grizzly bears in Alaska also? I swear to God, I never knew that. I thought the only bear native to Alaska was a polar bear. I swear to God. I had no idea. All right, I learned something new tonight. Guys, I had a successful day. The Niners won, and I learned something new. Vern, thank you very much.
Mike. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Mike.
All right, man. That's my guy, Big Vern there. All right, let me see what we're going to bring in here next. We got, I can't read it. Boom, Ronnie, Bobby, Mike, Chris, what's up, Ronnie?
Oh, it's a great night. It's a great night.
Hey, what a time to be alive, man. Yeah.
Oh, man. I don't know. This game had my heart attack going. I almost shut it off.
Yeah, listen. So to everybody out there, I don't want to rush anybody, but unfortunately, we have a lot of people that want to get in. So I want y'all to come in here and get your thoughts off. If you don't necessarily have anything to say, I'll give you guys 3 questions. Also, I'm a team player. So Ronnie, go ahead and shoot from the hip, bro. Shout out to you, your family, the love, the support. I appreciate it all, man. I'm happy to see you, brother. I'm so happy to see you, Ronnie. What's up, man?
I feel you with the kids because my kids were watching too, and they're like, "Oh, I think they're gonna lose," and I was like, "Shut up!"
It's like,
I was like,
your ass away from me, you little.
Go to bed. Like, that's why they're not here right now. I'm like, okay, go to bed. Everybody go to bed. I don't want anybody around me.
No.
But I am so happy about the way they won because I watch all of the networks and how they talk crap about Purdy. And this game was won on the back of Purdy.
Come on.
Without him and his runs, it would have been over. And I don't know what the defense was doing. Why didn't they stack the box in the beginning? I don't understand. All they were doing was running.
Brock Purdy finished the game with almost 50 yards on 5 carries. Bro.
My God. Brock Purdy, I want to see what they're going to say about him now. He led the comeback, and he's the reason why we won the game. What are they going to say? He led this team to a victory. Led it. He wasn't around for the ride like someone we used to have. He led this victory.
All they're going to do is hate, bro. And you know what?
I'm here for it.
Let it, yeah.
I got broad shoulders and a strong back. It's okay.
There it is, baby. We built for this because we the faithful, baby.
That's right.
That's exactly it. We built for this shit, man.
Oh, man. But trust me, I had my doubts. I was like, man, I was just like you. I was like, man, I gotta go to work. Everybody knows I rep the 49ers. I'm gonna have to call in tomorrow, maybe, and this, I gotta take a sick day and let it breathe a little bit and then show up the next day. I don't know. I was dreading it.
Yeah.
Now I could go in with my head up high.
Exactly. Now we walk in there and we look around the room like you doubt it.
Oh, yeah. And I'm glad Yep.
Here's the best part. Don't say nothing to them. Wait for them to come up to you and congratulate.
Oh, yeah. I don't have to say
a word. Don't even walk in with a smile on your face.
No.
You walk in there like it's business as usual.
Yep.
Huh?
I would be saying nothing.
Up to you and say, yo, that was a crazy game last night. You know all the shit that the people can talk now? Anybody who's not a fan of the Lions, the only thing they can say is, I know you were scared.
Yeah.
That's all they got. That's all they got right now, baby.
There's one thing more. I am glad, maybe not so glad, but I am glad that KC won because when we beat them, we beat the best. We beat the big, bad Mahomes. And that's what I want for Purdy, to beat the best. They won't be able to say nothing after you take out Mahomes.
Come on. That's it. I don't want to hear no excuse. There is one excuse that we have to prepare for, and I'm glad you mentioned that.
Yeah.
With the Lions not advancing and the Lions stomping us on the scoreboard on Christmas Day, they're going to say, if we had made it there, that would have been our Super Bowl. So, faithful, prepare yourselves.
Yeah.
After we beat the Chiefs in the Super Bowl, the Ravens fans are going to say, if we hadn't made it, y'all saw what we did to them earlier, we would have beat them. That's the only thing we have to prepare ourselves
It's okay because we would have beat the team that beat them. So that means we would have beat their asses too.
Let's go, baby. I love it, Ronnie, man. You got anything else?
I'll let someone else get on.
Here we go.
Love your show. I'm always here, even in the background. Let's go.
There it is, man. That's my man, Ronnie, right there, man. Love to you and the family. Y'all be strong. Y'all be safe out there, okay, bro?
All right.
All right, Ben, you're up, man. What's up, Big Ben? What's going on, baby? Take yourself. Oh, wait, let me take you off mute. I can't hear you. My man turning up over there. What's up, Big Ben?
Let's go. I love it. Yes.
Wait, hold on. I got to take my man Tony off because when I hype you up, I want Tony to hype you up too. Tony, take yourself off mute. Come on, man. We got to hype the viewers up together.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
How you feeling tonight? Come on, don't lie to me, bro.
I am feeling bomb. Yeah, baby. Super Bowl, here we come. Let's go.
Let's go. Hell yeah, man. All right. Do you have anything for us, or do you want me to ask you 3 questions? Because I got them ready.
I just got to say 2 things. Happy belated birthday, Tony. Hope you had a good one.
Thank you.
Second of all, so what'd you guys think of my quote-unquote epiphany? I know you heard it, Mike. You were there on that show. It was your show.
Yeah, but I drink a lot, bro. You got to remind me. What was the epiphany? Come on.
Remember, it wasn't epiphany. Remember, like, Wayne even called it maybe a conspiracy 13.
Oh, that was your comment.
That was me.
You broke down all the 13s on the show.
All the 13s on the show.
Tony, listen, man. I got to give it to him, Tony. Tony, he was tying all kinds of shit together, like jersey numbers and year numbers and everything. I don't even remember everything that it was, but let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you. It was a lot of 13s involved, and all I know is the man that wears 13 is motherfucking Brock Purdy, bro.
Yeah,
that's
right.
all I know, man. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
And then also, too, fun fact, the seeds for each AFC and NFC were 1 and 3. 1 and 3. 13, baby. So I don't know. Like I said,
let's go.
We're going to the Super Bowl. Like I said, my money's on red. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
They gotta deal with us, man. They gotta deal with us, bro. Listen, man, Ben, it's a lot of people that want to jump on. I'm not trying to rush anything.
Love you guys. Love the show. Let's go, baby.
There it is, man. Ben, we love you, man. You be safe out there, all right? My regards.
You too, man.
Family, bro. All right, Steve. Come on, Steve. You up next, big dog. What's going on, man?
I tell you, like, my heart sunk into the bottom of my stomach that first game.
Yeah, it did. Come on.
I swear, man. I was out to eat with a friend of mine, and at that time I was like, "Yeah, we're gonna wrap this up. We're gonna go," because I mean, I didn't say that we couldn't come back, but it was not looking good. Not looking good at all.
At all, bro. At all. Come on. Ain't no shame in your game, baby. I was right there with you. Come on now.
Right. And I gotta tell you this. A couple days ago, I was at the grocery store. I saw somebody with a Ravens jersey on. He said, "I hope we see you in 2 weeks." I said, I hope we do too. You know, and he said we beat everybody in the playoffs. I said that don't mean you're gonna beat them again. He said you better hope it's us instead of the Kansas City Chiefs, because remember the color scheme of the Super Bowl logo. I said, let me guess, you're one of those people that believe that it's fixed, right? He said, yeah.
Come on.
I said that. Last year's colors might have been green and red.
Tony taking a drink to that. Tony taking a drink to that, baby.
I said it wasn't the Eagles green.
Sure wasn't. But you know what? All they cared about was a little bit of green in there, man. That's all they cared about, bro.
Yeah. So My question to all them people that say the NFL scripted, where's the script now? Because it's not red and red. The Super Bowl logo is not red and red. Where's the script now?
Come on, baby. Huh? Talk your shit, kid. That's what I'm talking about, man. Let's go.
You know?
Let's go. Where's that script at now, man?
And there's this YouTuber that says that the NFL put the thing out there. Usher and them will be performing the halftime show at the Niners Ravens Super Bowl February 11th. I mean, did they?
Huh?
I forget who was the halftime performance in 2012. Like, I mean, I don't remember who it was, but
Was that you know what? We don't even have to guess. I got you, bro. 2012 halftime performers were. Oh shit! That was the Dr. Dre and Snoop and 50 and Eminem and Mary J. Blige. Come on, man. That was the West Coast joint plus Mary J. Yeah, I like that. That was February 5th, 2012. But we weren't in that one. We weren't in that one. I think you want to know the 2013 because they do it based off of the year it happened, not this year of the season.
I thought that was year 2012, like it started 2012. So I always say 2012.
Wait a second. Hold on now. They're showing me the same thing, and that can't be right. I know that when we were in the Super Bowl, Beyonce.
Katy Perry.
No. Beyonce was the halftime performer for our show. I'm 90% sure that when we played against the Ravens, it was Beyonce because they said that she pulled all the juice out. Hold on. You know what? This is what I will type in Beyonce halftime. Let's see what we get here. Beyonce halftime show, and that says that it was 2013.
Okay.
Let me see the exact date. Oh, no, I don't want to watch it. What the fuck? Sorry, guys. Beyonce's halftime performance was on February 3rd, 2013, which was the 2012-2013 season. So yeah, I was right. She was in New Orleans in the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. That was Beyonce that shut us down.
Okay, gotcha. But yeah, like I was thinking like a lot of that, not the performers, but like some people could have been performing during that halftime. I really don't remember, but like a lot of people see this conspiracy theory on YouTube and all that because other people put it there, and believe it automatic.
That's right. You're right. But you know what, man? You want to know the truth, Steve?
I want to know the truth.
None of it matters, bro.
Exactly.
We in there. And they have to deal with us and all of our content creators and all of our crazy ass faithful. And I'm not going to lie to you, bro. I know so many people that already have reservations, flights, Super Bowl tickets, watch party shows and all that shit going on out there in Vegas. We are acting like this shit belonged to us before we even got there. They screwed, bro. They are screwed, bro.
I wish I had enough money to actually go out there and get Super Bowl tickets because I would.
I'm not paying $6,000 to see a football game standing on my feet. They can kiss my ass for that. I love the 49ers, but I ain't standing up for $6,000, bro. If I pay $6,000 for something, I want somebody bringing me food and clipping my toenails, bro, all at the same time in a climate-controlled room. You hear me? $6,000? What?
I understand that. I understand that, but like I said, I don't have the money to do it. So, I mean, yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Steve, listen, man, I got to let you go. We got to get to a couple of other people. I got Dan and I got Terra Dome up next. And then I got a whole slew of other people down there to bring in. All right. So Steve, you be safe. I do want to hear from Kyle Shanahan. We don't have to go through all the pressers, but Jaden, you stay right there. Melissa, you stay right there. JP Hellahard, again, Z the Dark One, you don't go nowhere. And John V, if you out there anywhere, man, you are in the show, bro, so don't go anywhere, all right? Steve, listen, bro, I love you. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for the continued support. You are A+ and an A1 all day, baby. I appreciate you, man.
No problem, Mike. No problem.
All right, bro, you be safe, okay?
Man.
Yes, sir. That's my man Steve right there, y'all. My man Steve is in the building. Dan, oh, he changed his name to the poem, man. He done changed his name. He got the helmet on. He got the glasses on. Huh? He told us what we were in for over there. He got the glasses on top of the glasses. My man is doing his thing over there. What's going on, Dan? What's up, big bro? Take yourself off of mute. I got to hear from my man. Come on, bro. What's going on with Dan, bro? Can't hear you. You got to take yourself off mute, bro. It's not me, it's you. There he is. Oh! He got the sinister laugh. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, you Detroit Lions fans. You were so cocky at half. Oh my goodness, I've never seen anybody so excited about going to the Super Bowl with a 17-point lead at halftime. I have never seen anybody so excited. And now you can all sit down with the Falcons fans over in the corner about blowing leads in championship games. No matter what. You can just sit over there. You can sit over there no matter what.
Oh, shit. I think it's Stephen A on the show. My man is tapped in right now, bro. This is crazy.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. But not only do I have a Stephen A. Smith reaction, but I also have a nice little poem for y'all.
He got the My soul is right tonight. Let's go, baby. Come on.
Boom. All right. Here we go. I do not have a title for this one. I could not think of one because there were so many. So y'all can just give it your own title. Here we go. In the heart of battle, neath the stadium's lights, a tale unfolded in the NFC's fierce fight. The 49ers once down, a mountain to climb. But in the second half, they'd rise. It's time. At halftime's edge, a deficit so deep, 24-7 shadows, but they'd hope to keep. Brock Purdy emerged, a quarterback's grace, throwing darts with precision in this pivotal space. Through the air, his arm, a symphony played, escaping the pressure, a maestro unafraid. A dance with destiny, he ran and he threw, a comeback tale in the evening dew. In the pocket of craftsman, the vision so keen, defenders approached, yet he stayed serene. Dart after dart, his accuracy true. Brock Purdy's magic, the crowd drew. In the midst of this electrifying spree, DMC, a force, set the scoreboard free. 3 touchdowns adorned in his valiant name. A hero's performance etched his fame. The clock winding down, the tension so high. Niners surge forth, reaching the sky. From 24 to 7, they flipped the script, a comeback saga as fate had equipped. In the annuals of football, this game is etched in lore. The 49ers triumph, a roar evermore. Brock Purdy's brilliance, CMC's might, of symphony of victory, a champion's delight. There you go.
How about that, man? A roaring round of applause, man. That's what I'm talking about, kid. That's what I'm talking about. Way to go, Dan. Come on, man.
I tell you, Mike.
Oh, wait.
Mike,
I'm supposed to snap.
Open
mic night. I'm supposed to snap.
I was crying when we won.
Tell the truth.
I really was. I was having tears because I really didn't think we could do it, but we did it. 2 weeks in a row.
Come on, baby.
No one can talk crap about Brock Purdy anymore. Nobody.
Talk to him, Tony.
He carried that offense.
Talk to him, Tony.
He carried that offense.
Come on. I'm with you, bro. They said that Brock was blocked.
They said it all. And especially a special message to one man, and his name is Nick Wright. Fuck you.
Oh shit.
Fuck you. Screw off. Quit your job. You're terrible. You're a hater. You're a hater.
Yeah. Yeah. Talk to him, kid.
Hey, let me just be the field goal post real quick. Those are his goal posts. They're gonna move Monday morning, come time for, is it first things first? I don't even know anymore because I'm so hyped up.
Come on, baby.
Can't talk. You cannot talk. In the biggest stage, he stepped up what you wanted him to do.
Come on, kid.
Go screw yourself, man. Go screw yourself. Dude, I'm so hyped up right now.
He's getting me hyped. You got to chill out, bro. I'm supposed to be winding down. What are you doing to me, bro? You got to chill.
I got words, man. I got words.
I'm going to have to kick you off the show. Like, I can't do this. I got work in the morning, bro.
Okay.
Like, I got to be to work in 5 hours. You got to chill out, bro. You cannot do this.
What's up, Mike?
Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man.
I love it, man. I love it, man. Dan, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you. I got two for you. And then I got to let you go. I love you. You know that.
Okay.
Got to ask you questions, though, man. Honestly, halftime came. I know I asked the other guy, you know, was it 1 to 10 and all that stuff. I don't want to know that. I want to know who you were most disappointed in. Was it the offense? Was it the
Steve Wilkes in the defense? Steve Wilkes in the defense. There is no question about it. Steve Wilkes in that defense disappointed me so hard. It was so bad. And we can have another discussion about that another time. But for now,
all right,
take it in.
I'll bring you on during the week, and we'll break that down. We'll talk about this first half disappointment. I like that. The other question that I have for you was this, and it's a simple one, man. You know, Jake Moody started the game 0 for 1. Kyle showed faith from that same right hash. He booted that bitch right down the middle. The Super Bowl is on the line now.
Yes, indeed.
On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being don't let him do it, just go for it on 4th and 8, or 10, I completely believe that he's going to make this. How do you feel about Jake Moody going forward? Honestly, and there's no wrong answer.
I mean, I trust him to make extra points, but when it comes to those long field goals, especially on that right hash, it makes me nervous because I told my Niner buddies during this game, I said we need to go for this on 4th and 6. I have a bad feeling about this field goal attempt. I have a bad feeling about this.
Come on.
So going forward, anything past 35, I don't really trust.
Wow, that's bad. That's bad.
I know it's bad, but
it's not your fault. I'm not mad at you.
If it's on the right hash, I mean, if it's not on the right hash, then sure. But if it's on that right hash, don't kick it. Don't kick it unless you really have to.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I like it. Dan, listen, man. Are you on campus right now, or are you at home?
Yeah, I'm on campus.
All right, listen, man. Don't get beat up out there. All right. Feel like you might have had
all of them walked away when we took the lead.
Yeah, you fucking right. They walked away. You fucking right. They walked away, huh? Because we in the fucking building. Y'all can take your Detroit loving asses the fuck home. You right. You're right. I'm sorry.
I have to give credit, though. There was one Lions fan that sat literally next to me during the entire thing. He sat through the entire thing, and when I got off my phone call with my buddies, he got up, he congratulated me, and told me it was a good game. So respect to him.
Okay. Yeah, for sure. I had bum ass Eagles fans texting me at halftime, the eyeball emojis. Ooh, what happened?
You know what's even funnier?
What do you call the faces when they don't have any faith? Huh?
One of my Cowboys buddies was texting me at halftime. He was trying to compare us to them. I said, bullshit.
Come on, bro. They wanted to talk so much shit, and there's not a single fan base in the entire NFL, including the Chiefs, that can run their mouth to us right now. Because tonight, we're the Dons. We did this. We had a big comeback, bro. They can't fuck with us tonight,
Our
bro.
time. It is our
Come on,
time.
man. We are a team of. I'm not gonna say it. But it's our time, bro. Dan, listen, I love you, man. You go out there, you be safe. Give my regards to all the fellow Lion fans and all that shit. But watch your sticks out there. Be careful with the shit you talk. All right, bro. I'll get you on during the week.
Trust me, I'm not talking any shit in between these 2 weeks. I'm not talking any shit in between these 2 weeks.
I'll get you on. I'll get you on soon, and we'll break down this defense. Okay.
Right.
Maybe I'll bring you on the Patreon
All right, we'll
show.
break it down.
We'll live watch defensive plays. Okay.
Ooh, all right. Awesome. Sweet.
Yo. All right, man. You be safe out there, bro.
I will, man. Thanks.
All right. That's my man Dan right there, man. He is out of here. All right, guys. We got to get some more people in here, man. Is it time for another victory shot? Nope. Where's Terradome? Terradome took a shot with me already. I got to find his little tiny ass picture. Y'all don't see what I see on my screen. There he is. Take yourself off mute, big dog. Come on now. You got to share your thoughts with me, man. And I got to get more people in for victory shots. Betty, don't you go nowhere, Betty. I want to see you and those kids run around in the background. Darren, don't you go nowhere. Dave, you wait patiently. Jaden, Melissa, even John's on camera now. He went from the audio to the camera. I see him. I see. Don't y'all go nowhere. But Terradome, you up next, bro. I'm going to step away so I can get some coals from my hookah. Because if I don't smoke, I'm going to drink. And if I drink, I'm not going to go to work tomorrow. If I don't go to work tomorrow, I'm paid.
Go ahead, take off, man. Go ahead, take off.
Niners are going to the Super Bowl. I can't do that. So Terradome, big brother, what's going on, man? Long time no see. How you feeling, baby? We going to the Super Bowl, man. What's up, Terradome?
Like, you know how it is, man. It's supposed to happen. It's supposed to happen. The train has been laid. The track has been laid. The jet has been fueled. The truck loaded for a very, very long time. This was taken March 18, 2023. I'll try to pump it up for y'all a little bit. I don't want to get your stuff flagged, but I was at the wedding, my cousin's wedding, and a little bit. I'm gonna try to play it a little bit for y'all.
Is it wait? Is it a video or a picture?
A video.
Is there any music in it?
Yeah.
Oh, you okay? All right. I'm gonna talk over it while you show that drink. That's okay. I'll talk over it. Y'all can see what my man is saying here. All right, y'all can see him there. There he is. It's my man Terradome right there. I'm gonna talk over all that shit so I don't get in trouble. I'm gonna even make him go solo layout. Okay, I'm gonna try to talk over the music so y'all can't hear it. The violins are high as shit right now, but I'm gonna keep on talking. What the hell are we looking at, Terradome? And I hope there's not much more on the screen so I can keep talking like I'm
not just prognosticating with my Super Bowl ring that I was gonna be back. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? We back.
Guess who's back? Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Back again. Uh-oh. Niners back. Uh-oh.
Guess who back?
Hello,
Guess who
friend.
back?
Oh,
Yeah,
shit. Guess who's
we just
back?
supposed to
Guess
be
who's
back.
back? Guess who's back?
You know, I since last year, it's just supposed to happen. You got 10 Pro Bowlers, all pros, more Pro Bowlers than AMF. You got the greatest play designer there is. You got 3 head coaches all on your sideline. You got a great GM. You got the greatest fans in the entire world. We call ourselves the faithful. It just is. We wear gold like it ain't no tomorrow. We wear the red. And it's just so hard to be humble, as Ric Flair once said. You know, we used to the hate. Embrace the hate. Hate means that you are simply relevant. Hate means that they thinking about you. You in their mind. You occupy space in their mind. Goalposts moving means that you done knocked down another barrier. Again, just embrace it. I love it. You remember how Ric Flair used to come out when he was with the 4 Horsemen, a jet flying, limousine riding, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling and dealing, son of a gun, and it's getting hard holding these alligators down. Woo! Woo! It's
Let's
just
go.
supposed to happen. It's just supposed to happen. I know I had the privilege of being on the Patreon with yourself and the great Tony. We call him our resident GM. I know I was looking at crack toss. Good Lord. They looked at that Green Bay film and they just said, we going with the crack toss and we going to wear that crack toss out until the crack toss. It was hotter than a spoon in a trap house. And they kept on running that crack.
Oh my God! No, he didn't say that.
They kept on running crack toss, man. And I said, is anybody gonna contain and do the run fit for the daggone crack toss? And my man Mike I logged on as Terradome Optimistic Prime. I said, Mike,
Come on.
We gonna win this thing. Mike said we gonna win it. I said, Mike, and not only are we gonna win it, we're gonna win it 34-31. Did I not? I said
it.
The final will be 34-31.
He said it.
Trust me, believe me, 34-31. That's what's coming. We had to redirect a little bit, but that's what's coming. That's what's gonna be there. We got the experience. It's coming.
He said it. He said it, and I got to give the man credit. He freaking called it.
So, Keyshawn Johnson.
Uh-oh.
Mr. Keyshawn Johnson. This ain't Mike. This ain't nothing but Niners. This ain't nobody else. This is the Terradome.
Oh, no. Let me say it.
You want to go ahead with me? I'm quoting from the book of LL Cool J.
Yeah, I know you want to quote from a good book or the book of LL. I'm going to say what you can't say. Because I know where your religious alliance is. Let me say what you can't say.
Go ahead.
Suck a dick. You suck. Huh? Let's go. I'm going to say what Terradome can't say. You cocksucker. Let's go. We in here, baby. All that no comeback bullshit you tried to spill. Huh? Y'all got to deal. I'm sorry. I'm going to chill. You hit him the right way. I'm sorry. I take it all back. Rewind. I'm sorry. I'm going to chill.
I was really going to go with, don't call it a comeback. We've been here for years. Woo! I'm rocking your peers, putting suckers in tears. Yeah, don't call it a comeback. You say, oh, yeah, it wasn't really a comeback. It was this and this and this. It wasn't enough points. How was 24-7 for you, young man?
There it is,
against
right
a
there,
team
baby.
Who was very, very physical. And a lot of us was like, I seen us holding our heads. I seen us looking mighty bad, Miss Silly, like on Color Purple. But don't call it a comeback because we've been here for years. This is what we do. We got the experience. And we came with it 34-31.
Mike,
planet on your face, big block letters.
There it is.
That's how we do.
There it is.
And now we're on our way to Vegas.
I got to bring everybody else in here. We got round 2 of victory shots.
Can I say something to Terradome real quick?
Oh, you absolutely can say something to Terradome. Go ahead, love.
Terradome, I need you to go on victory lap on your next podcast because you fought all of us over Brock Purdy this summer. You held true. You held faithful. You never blinked. You never doubted. You held true. And this one, Terradome, is for you. I am so proud of you. I am so amazed by you. You deserve all the credit and love, buddy, because the rest of us believed in Brock Purdy last year. We all wanted Trey to have his shot. You didn't back down. You saw something in him last year. You never wavered off of that. And you deserve this victory lap more than any of us. So I love you, Terradome, and you are the best.
Love you, baby. Thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you. God keep you. And may God encompass and encircle around you. Thank you so much. Please do.
Anybody got something to say, Terradome? Go ahead and get it off your chest. Let's go.
Hey, Terradome.
What's up, my brother?
Hey, pretty good, man. You know how we do it. I didn't have no words, but I knew we would come back and win this game. And,
David, hold on, Dave. Oh, okay.
Brock Purdy didn't get hurt last year against the Eagles. We be playing back-to-back Super Bowl year.
What? Ain't it? Ain't it?
Yes,
I think God wanted to show y'all I think it had to happen like that, man, because God wanted to show you you can get down, but you gotta get back up. I think he just had to show you how to play it out and how to come back and how to come back early and how to keep taking fiery darts no matter where you are in life. People are going to talk about you. People are going to dog you. People are going to say you can't. The world is going to be against you. You're going to be outnumbered. You're going to be outmanned. You're going to be outgunned, but you stick to it. I was out here, man, feeling like Clarence Thomas at a daggone Source Awards, but you stick to it and you keep on going and you stay with what God gave you because you anointed, appointed, you voted, and you promoted by God. Can't nothing take it away from you. No man can take it away from you. Trust and believe.
I love it. I love it. Terradome, we got to let you go, man.
We're winning the Super Bowl, Terradome.
You don't know? Get ready. Get your popcorn ready and get your ring size ready. All right.
Love you, Turtle.
Love y'all, man. Stay faithful.
Wait, Tara, don't tell them the channel. Don't you go nowhere. Don't you fucking leave without telling them. Tell them the channel, bro.
Hit me up on @Terradome. I'm on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 o'clock to you guys on the Pacific Coast. I used to say Pacific, but the Pacific Coast. And we chops it up. We talk film, family, philosophy. We have fun and football and the 49ers. Let's have a good time.
That is TARRERDOME. Just so you guys don't confuse it with the word terror.
East Coast, West Coast thing, the coast to coast thing tomorrow.
Yeah, they're doing it.
I'll be everywhere. I'm like Johnny Cash. If you invite me, I'll be there. I've been Albuquerque, New York. I gotta learn those cities.
He's out of here, y'all. He's out of here.
Cali.
Y'all take it easy, man. God bless y'all.
Man. You be good, man. All right, Tony, man. I think it's time for a new round of victory shots, man. So everybody, I think we got everybody in here now. Hold on. I put the comment up there. We got a room full of people. We're gonna go to the all-around view. Oh, look at those beautiful faces. John V, you got your victory shot ready, John? Oh, he should. Oh, he got a glass. Ooh, look at Jalen.
See that over there?
Betty, where you at?
Where
that drink at, Betty?
Mike, can you see that over there?
What you got, Melissa? What'd you say?
Do you see that over there?
See what?
I put you up on the rally towel over there. Birth of a Dynasty.
You know, I
came
saw
in the
that.
middle week.
I saw it when it was tweet form. You know what I'm saying? All right, so I'm gonna ask the panel right now, and this goes for the 10 people who are on screen. I want a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Kyle Shanahan has already spoken at the podium. Do y'all want to do this before Kyle or after Kyle? Y'all let me know how y'all want to rock. I see thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs up, thumbs up. They want to do it before Kyle. Okay, here we go. Let me go ahead and pour another one up. Y'all spoke, and I'm going to listen. Sorry, Jalen. Sorry, Jalen. Bro.
We live?
Yo, what? Hell yeah, we live.
No. I always have to check on, especially like nail biters.
Hey, Steve Young. I see you down there. Y'all, we have Steve Young in the motherfucking chat, y'all. Steve Young, don't you go nowhere, bro. Don't you go nowhere. Please stay with us, Steve. Steve Young, please stay with us, man. I see you down there. I'm going to get you on the show soon. And there's somebody else that's down there. Mark, don't you go no. Who just got Dave? What the fuck? Oh. Dave, you better keep your naked ass on the screen. I ain't think you had a shirt on when you were fucking terrible. I was worried about you, bro. I want no nip flips in here, bro. You better chill out, man. I was worried about you. All right, everybody get those drinks. Here we go. Come on now. Hold those drinks towards the camera. We're going to take this victory shot. And then I'm going to hear from y'all. And we're going to go to Kyle Shanahan. All right. So unfortunately, I got to rush y'all. All right. John V, you get to stay. Melissa, you get to stay. All right.
Hold on, Tony. Is that a Yankee candle? What are you doing?
Calling you out, Tony.
What is
Tony? Calling you out. Let him know what it is, Tony.
Okay.
Tony. Hey, Tony, man, what you know about that Cabo Wabo Blanco?
I don't know shit about it. I'm on this right now.
All I know is I'm gonna pause before I say it, but Tony and my wife got something in common. They like that chocolate cream. Hey, here we go, man. Let's go.
Oh, allegedly.
Through the lips and past the gums. Watch out, tell me. Here it comes. Let's go, faithful. Come on. One time for your mind, baby. I ain't seen Don Burr in about a day and a half. Somebody find that motherfucker. Let's go. Don, where you at, bro? Tony, you good over there?
Sure.
Let me ask you a question before I get to the people out here waiting. If you had one message for the faithful, a lesson that you learned maybe in these last 2 weeks about your 49ers team, something that you didn't expect heading into the postseason in these last 2 weeks, Tony, what would that message be? And don't you lie to us, bro. Don't you lie to us, Tony. Come on.
You can't ask me that in my condition right now, Mike. I'm like fucking drinking.
Say we good for coming back.
I don't even know.
Stay down till we come up.
Don't
stay faithful, family.
Stay faithful
against all odds.
They have to stop doubting fucking Brock Purdy, bro. They have to give this.
Tell him, Tony.
Enough's enough. This kid literally played lights out in the second half, and he just still they'll make some excuse up, and they're gonna down him going into the matchup versus Patrick Mahomes, and he's just gonna do.
And that's exactly what. Yeah, that's exactly what we want. You keep that boulder on his shoulder. Yep.
That's all it is. God, am I fucking.
All right, guys, it's time, man. I'm gonna bring everybody in here one
I
by
love you,
one.
Tony.
Jaden,
thank you. I'm so
you've been
drunk
waiting
right
the longest, Jaden. The floor is yours. First of all, just tell me if you over 21, bro. Please, God, tell me you over 21.
Hey, I wasn't drinking beer, but I'm over 21.
Okay. All right.
Over 21.
Let the Niners survives another week, baby. Let's go.
It's all good, though. I'm 21 anyways. Going on 2.
Oh, you are 20. Okay, is that a Vernon Davis jersey?
No, I wish it was a Kittle. Hey, look what I got. Look what I got. The OG regime.
He's busting caps in your ass. Let's go. All right, tonight, man. You waited long enough. The floor is yours. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I'm even gonna go on mute. What you got, bro?
Hey, bro, I was so nervous after they scored that field goal to go up 24-7. I was so nervous. Then that bombed Ayuk somehow caught it off, ricocheting off the other player. It's all good. I'll take it. You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. But man, that was one hell of a game. Probably the best game I've ever seen from them. I cannot.
Wait. I got a question. Were you around? Did you experience that 2011 playoff game with Alex Smith against the Saints?
I was too young. I didn't watch that.
Too young? Okay, no.
I did see the Packers one though with Kaepernick though.
No, I'm not judging you off of that at all. So it's cool. I just wanted to know if you were around for that one. I know you said you were 21, but everyone starts watching football at a different age. I'll be honest with you, bro. At 16, 17, 18, I was chasing. How do I say this nicely? I was chasing women when I was that age, so I was not watching good football. You know what I'm saying? I was out there being dumb, young, and full of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So my question to you now with Jaden is this. You said that this might be the best playoff game you've ever seen. Like, this was one that really played with your emotions on both sides of the field, right?
First half, we're going to do anything.
First half, you had to be as low as you've ever been for the 49ers in the postseason.
Low.
Second half, you had to be as high as you have ever been.
No one can
what do you think the chances are? Give me a percentage that the 49ers win the Super Bowl game, and there is no wrong answer. Give me a percentage of what you think the chances are of the 49ers winning this game. Come on.
60. I got 60. It ain't low. I believe in my team. They got Mahomes, but we got our guy. We got Purdy. We got our defense.
Yes, ma'am.
We got our offense. We got all pros all over the place. We got all pros. They didn't give Dre Greenlaw a Pro Bowl. Come on.
All right, just come down here.
I respect that. I respect that, baby. I respect that. All right, Jaden, the floor is yours for any thoughts you want to share with us before we let you go. If you don't have many thoughts, I will throw another question or two at you, but the floor is yours. Let's go, brother.
I got two things. When I saw them start with the 5-man front, I knew they were scared. I knew they did not want any part of us. And as soon as they moved on to the 6-man front on the offense,
trying to get in
to try to keep running the ball, and I knew they were terrified. They really did not want to lose any momentum they had, but Nick Bosa stopped them. And last thing, I think we broke the Kirk Cousins curse. I don't think a quarterback, after losing to them, went to the Super Bowl. We broke that curse. That's all I got.
Mike, you're on mute, bro.
My man Jaden's in here giving you things about overcoming doubt, overcoming curses. He is giving you everything that embodies the definition of the word faithful. That's what my man Jaden is giving y'all today. If y'all don't appreciate it, man, get the fuck off the channel. I love it, bro. I'm here for all the smoke, bro. I'm here for all the smoke. They would have you believe that we weren't it. They would have you believe that we weren't ready. Shit, I didn't believe that we were ready in the first half, bro. When that second half rolled around, Kyle Shanahan got into his little bag of tricks. Huh? He said, hey, watch this. Hold my beer is what Kyle Shanahan. Jaden, what's your drink of preference? You 21. What's up?
If I'm drinking Patron or 1942.
Woo! He got an old soul. What the hell you know about 1942? Huh?
I'm Mexican. It's in my blood. You got it.
Oh my God, he got a daddy in his life. Let's go. That's my boy right there. Let's go, Jaden. That's what I'm talking about right there, man. Listen, bro, I don't want to get you in no trouble. Please be safe. Make sure you aren't driving anywhere tonight. I appreciate you waiting. You were patient here. I'm going to give you the floor for your final thoughts. We're going to move on to the next viewer. But Jaden, give me your final thoughts. Let's go, bro.
Nothing, man. Thank you for having me on, Mike, Tony. Love you guys. Love watching this program. Love coming here every freaking, even when we lose, love coming on here just to see the same frustrations we all got, man. Love you, Faithful.
That's my guy right there. Go out there and tell a Faithful about us. Give me one more viewer, okay? That's all I want from you, bro.
I got you.
My man, Jaden, y'all. Y'all give my man a round of applause. Let's go. That's my man right there. 21-year-old Jaden in the building, y'all. Y'all heard his name.
Yo, Mike.
Yes, sir.
13 for 16, 174, touchdown, and 49 rushing yards. He finished the second half.
That's what Brock Purdy did in the second half?
13 for 16, 174, touchdown, and 49 rush yards.
Oh, my God. Almost 200 total yards in the second half.
Yep.
A touchdown.
Over 200 yards.
No, I'm not bad. I'm not that bad at math. You said 130 and 40.
174 and 49.
Is that what you just said to me? I swear to God, that's not what you just said to me. Am I crazy? Hold on, wait. I gotta take somebody else off of
This is his numbers. Listen, 13 for 16, 174 passing, 1 touchdown, 49 rush yards.
My bad.
Second half numbers.
I've had too much to drink.
Well, no.
Over 200 second half yards. A scoring drive. 3 first down conversions with his legs in the second half. And they wanted to tell me that Brock Purdy wasn't on the level of Lamar Jackson. I don't know about y'all, but I watched that bullshit Ravens game this week. I watched that game right before the 49ers, huh? I saw that shit. Dave, you up, bro? Take
What's
yourself
up,
off mute. Keep your nipples inside your shirt and talk to me, bro. What's up, man?
Hey, I knew I was sleeping at halftime, but I knew we were coming back. So our defense stepped up, and our offense stepped up big time. But We can't be doing that against Patrick Mahomes coming down 24-7. But we will get the Super Bowl win. And Brock Purdy didn't get injured against the Eagles. This is probably part 2. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah, bro. I
yeah,
believe
man.
everything in my entire soul that the Niners would have beat the freaking Philadelphia Eagles in that game, bro. I really do.
For sure, man.
ZD the Dark One, don't you go nowhere. Don't you go anywhere, bro. I got you. You up
Yeah,
next.
we're getting the Super Bowl for sure this year. We're not. Patrick Mahomes can't beat us twice.
He can't. There's nothing he
No,
can do,
no,
bro.
no.
It's in the
No.
stars. It's our year, bro. Dave, where you watching the Super Bowl at?
What happened?
It's 2 weeks from now. Where you watching the Super Bowl?
I'll probably go watch it at my cousin's house.
Let's go. You gonna be around fellow faithful, or you gonna be the only one there repping for the team?
Nah. My other family's lamb chops. I'm the only 49er one.
All right, so here's my question to you, right? And Patrick Mahomes is dangerous. Chris Jones, dangerous. You give him 2 weeks to prepare, get healthy. We got our hands full. And Chris Jones is not a guy that just lines up in one spot. He's going to move all over that defensive line. I'm not going to lie to you. The last 3 years, Chris Jones has been better than Aaron Donald. I'm going to be 100% with you. But I want to ask you this question. When you reflect, when you think about, and when you look at those Kansas City Chiefs, what player concerns you the most? Is it Patrick Mahomes? Is it Travis Kelce? Is it Chris Jones?
I think Patrick, the running back Pacheco.
Isaiah Pacheco, Jersey, baby, let's go. How do I cheer against Jersey in the Super Bowl? Oh my God, I'm conflicted already.
I'm not scared. Mo lost in 2000. Mo lost against 2019, and George Kittle said he's going to come back for his revenge game. This is it. This is it.
All right.
Same team.
We saw it.
Yeah.
He said it. George Kittle, I will be back with a vengeance. Not just back, but back with a vengeance, right?
Same team.
That's what George Kittle told us. He said it.
Yeah.
On a mic, a live wire right there, man. Dave, let me ask you this question, and then I'm going to let you go, okay? I'm going to let you go after this question, but I want to get your honest opinion, right? This game was going back and forth. The Niners started out really, really bad. We came back in the second half really, really good. Cool. But there was a small moment when the Lions had the ball back with about 3 minutes left, down 2 scores. It was a 10-point difference in the game, but about 3 minutes left in the game, okay? What did you feel the Niners' odds of were winning that ball game? 3 minutes. They got the ball.
The Lions will score that touchdown. The Lions was going to go for the outside kick. All we did have to do is win the ball. That's winning that in the game. His name is Christian McCaffrey. And it's first Super Bowl ever for Christian McCaffrey to get that Super Bowl, and he's going to get it for us. So in 2019, we up 20-10. We up 10 and 15 and 14 minutes. But all he did, throwing the ball. Now we got the best back. Just give the ball to Christian McCaffrey. He will take care of it.
There it is.
Yep.
There it is.
Let's do Mike, Tony, to all the faithful. Let's go. And we got 2 weeks. We're going in Vegas and win against this.
That's my boy, man. We're going to talk about it, bro. All right. I'm going to see you during the week, the next 2 weeks on these shows. Dave, you be safe out there, all right? I'm looking forward to talking to you.
Yeah, you too, man.
Okay?
Yep,
right,
yep.
brother.
Likewise. All you guys.
Safe,
all right,
love
yep.
you and the family. That's our guy right there. That's Dave. Okay, guys.
John V.
I think I can get everybody else in here. Z the Dark One, Albert. Oh, God, I still can't get Albert in here. I got a question for the whole panel, but I can't get everybody. Can I kick myself out? All right, John, don't you go nowhere. Huh?
Good, Mike.
Don't you go nowhere, John. John, don't you
Not
go
going.
nowhere, bro.
What's
I'm
good?
watching.
Let's go.
Man. I've been
John, I
looking
love
forward
the
to John.
What's
I've been looking
that?
forward to. You know what?
the jersey.
75th anniversary, baby.
You know what, man?
You know, this is a Stitch jersey by Miss Debbie. She went out there and got that for me and mailed it to me. This was the only way I could get it. The matriarch of our fan base. You guys don't know her. I don't know if you're a Niner fan.
If y'all don't fuck with Miss Debbie, man, y'all might as well go ahead and become Lions fans tonight. Like that, it's that simple. John, I got a question for you. I'm gonna ask you. You can have the floor after that, but Christian McCaffrey on that second to last drive, driving down the field, got a weird tackle, landed on his head.
Yes.
They showed him on the sidelines, helmet still on, but massaging his neck, rubbing it out. He never stepped back on the field. On your worry scale of 1 to 10, where do you fall with Christian McCaffrey? 1 being, I am not worried at all. He's gonna play in the Super Bowl. Or 10, we might be in trouble, and Mitchell better wake the fuck up.
No. All right. So absolutely believe that he'll be perfectly fine. And I think he'll be ready to go and he'll play in the Super Bowl. If you've ever wrestled or have ever been in, if you've ever been messing around with your homies and you get into a headlock and somebody pulls down on your neck, down and out, if you know that pull that you feel right here, it turns into a knot right here, right here, just right there, man. And it hurts like a mother. I think he got face masked, and I think that they slammed him into the ground. But I listen, Mike, with all positivity, bro. I think he'll be fine. But I mean, listen, I've had that. I know that feeling in my neck. I've had that pull, and it gets real tight. But I don't think it changed anything. We're here because of him. He'll be there, no doubt.
You might be muted, Mike.
Sorry, John. John, don't go anywhere. Keep sipping, all right? Betty, you're off of mute. I got to hear from you right now. John, don't go anywhere. I'm not booting you from the studio. But Betty's been patiently waiting. She's come in here 2 or 3 times. Betty is in the building, faithful. What's going on, Betty? How you feeling over there? What's going on with you, love? What's up?
What's up? Let's go. Niners forever.
Let's go. We going to the bowl, Betty.
Yes,
huh?
Let's go.
Turn up. Let's go, man.
We always knew. We just had to make it there.
We knew we were the best team in the NFC. Come on. We got to stop lying. See what I did there? Anybody? We got to stop lying. No, nobody. All right, it's fine. It's fine. It's cool. Y'all don't want to give me my props, but I'm all right. I'm all right at this shit, right? We got to stop lying to ourselves. We knew we were the best team in the NFC all along. But the truth of the matter is there's going to be some obstacles in the way. We play these games for a reason, and you got to go out there and earn it. Betty, I don't know another game that the Niners have earned more than this one right here.
That's true.
Talk to me. Share with me your thoughts.
We earned this. Like Goff, we've seen them so many times. Goff is not new to this defense. He was with the Rams. We know him. We knew all it took is get him shook a little bit.
Come on.
And that was it. So, of course, at the beginning, he had his little run.
Yeah, he did.
But we hit him once. We hit him We hit him a couple of times, and it was done. Once he felt that shake from Bosa got 2 sacks. When was the last time Bosa got 2 sacks in one game?
Don't get me started, Betty, because I was looking through the stats, and I'm like, who else got a sack? And all I saw was Bosa and Bosa. I'm sitting here like, what the fuck? Like, where's everybody else at? But Nick Bosa went out there with not 1, but 2 after we called him out, man. Nick Bosa had 2 sacks in the game, man.
2 sacks
Nobody else even had a half a sack. And Bosa, listen, Betty, Tony can tell you. Where's Tony at? Let me get my man Tony in here. Tony, you might be able to speak to it better than me because you might be more sober. You might have paid more attention to it. But I'm not going to lie to you, man. Bosa was getting busy tonight. I understand he got 2 sacks. Fuck the 2 sacks for a second. Throw the 2 sacks out. Bosa was getting pressures. Bosa was getting hits. Bosa was cooking tonight, bro. He was out there doing his thing, Tony. What were your thoughts on Nick Bosa tonight?
Bosa played a phenomenal game. He was getting doubled a lot and still making noise in the backfield. 2 big sacks. He almost got a third one. He showed up and showed out. That's what you want. That's what you expect from your highest paid player on the team and the defensive line. He looked good. That's going to carry over to next week, but it would be so much better and so much easier if everybody else did their parts. Chase Young looked lost. Armstead had a couple solid plays. Hargrave, I don't know, man. Hargrave, has a good stop here, gets a pressure, and then that's it. You're getting paid big bucks to do big things. And the problem is I don't think this unit is rushing as – I don't think this front four is rushing as a unit.
Come on.
It's the major issue. And until they rush as a unit and, ties into the coverage, this is what it's going to be. So they got to, they got to get on their shit. They definitely got to get on their shit.
Yeah. But I don't think that Nick Bosa should be criticized or critiqued for anything that he did tonight. Knowing that he was the focal point for the offense and still getting 2 sacks plus a ton of pressures, a ton of QB hits and all that shit. Nick Bosa did his thing, Betty. All right, the floor is yours, love. If you have anything to say for us, you've waited patiently. I will not rush you. You have been a great guest so far. The floor is yours. Break it down for us.
It had to be this way. Brock did his thing tonight. All that.
Wait. No. Oh, no. Hell no. She said it had to be this way. I don't know about anybody else out there watching, but I swear to God, I started tonight 40 years old. I'm about 67 right now. I swear to God, I'm 67 years old right now. These motherfuckers took 17 years off my life. Oh, I'm lying. 27 years. They took 27 years off my life tonight, bro. Listen, I started this game. I was young. I was invigorated. I was like, oh, I might be able to step in the ring. I got a little bit left in me. When this game was over, I needed a walker. I needed some orthopedic shoes. I needed one of those little boot things they put on to pump the water up. Yo, I was done. I was fucked up. The Niners had me fucked up tonight. She talking about it had to be this way. What part of the game is this? Why do I gotta suffer for my team to get good? This shit hurt. This shit hurt, Betty. Don't lie to me. No, it did not have to be like this. But we went through it together. We went through it together as a family. We went through it together as a team, and we emerged victorious on the other side. I'm going to shut up and give it to you.
I don't understand it either, but they just talk so much junk about Brock. He can't, he's not good enough. Like, what was his rushing yards at the end of this game? Like, I need to know because he really put
49.
us. How much?
49. Somebody said. I think Tony said.
Of course, 49.
Brock, he finished the game with 5 rushing attempts, 49 yards.
What other number would it be?
Wait. Come on. Oh, wait, no, 48 yards. 48 yards, but 9.6 a pop. That man was damn near rushing for a first down every time he scrambled. They got to deal with us. Betty, don't make my blood go up. I'm trying to chill.
Did Lamar do that? Lamar didn't do that.
Lamar ain't do shit tonight.
Go, Betty.
Come on. Call him out.
Betty.
Where's your MVP?
Yeah. Where? Who did
Talk
it?
your shit, Betty.
Did
Let's
Lamar
go.
do it? Lamar didn't do it. Brock did it. Okay.
Huh? Mr. Irrelevant.
Fucking go.
Yes. He put us on his back. He saw what he needed to see. Brandon had a game. CMC had Kittle had a game.
Oh my God.
Debo had a game.
Oh my
Juice had a game.
Oh my God. Did they all show up tonight? Did they all make critical plays tonight? Were they all part of the keys to success for the Niners tonight? Oh my God. Betty, they had to deal with us.
What they've been saying this whole time. How many times have you heard whoever was talking? How they're going to stop everybody?
Ooh.
They couldn't stop everybody. Everybody participated. Jawan had his. Everybody
my God.
did what they needed to do.
Man, do what the fuck he was supposed to do? Huh? Did y'all see that one-handed grab right across the middle?
Yes!
Jumping up with a motherfucker. He was on him like he was a t-shirt. Y'all saw my man Jawan. He said, "Get off my nipples. I got this ball, bro." Jawan Jennings was out there doing his thing tonight. Huh?
Yes.
Mike, I've been telling you for years he's clutch.
He's clutch.
Years.
He's clutch.
Years.
Third and Jawan, baby. Let's go.
Yes.
But Betty, it's your turn. I'm gonna shut up.
No. I mean, I'm there. Everybody did their part. Everybody came together. Like, this team is so special. I love them so much. And, we're going all the way. The Chiefs, they got Kermit the Frog, but it is what it is, It's our year. We got this. And it's we've been through so much. So many ups and downs. We did it the easy way, 42, 40, we did it the hard way. This game was hard.
Come on, super hard. Pause. It was super hard. Let's go. Don't lie. Don't laugh either. I'm trying to be serious. I swear to God, I'm trying to be serious. But Betty, this game was hard as a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Goddamn, this shit right here was concrete mixed with steel. I've never seen nothing so fucking hard in my entire life, Betty. I'm not lying to you. I'm not trying to gas you up. I was scared, y'all.
Right?
Huh?
No. I mean, I really was. I was they scared me there for a minute, but second half.
Comment of the night right there. Hella hard by JP. Hella hard. Come on, Jay.
Yes. Let's go. I'm telling you, it wasn't pretty, but it had to be pretty. Like, now, Mr. Clark, he has to eat his words.
Tell him, Betty.
Talking bad about us. They have to eat their words because we're on Super Bowl 58. We're going all the way. Chiefs revenge game. This time we're not going to be up. You know what? Even if we're up,
talk your
we're
shit.
We're not letting our foot off the gas this time. Kyle learned his lesson. He's not letting the foot off the gas this time.
Right.
We're going all the way. We got this.
Mm-hmm.
Kittle. I will be back. I'll be back with a vengeance. He's back, baby.
He's back there. He's back there. Kittle will not be denied the second time around, y'all.
Exactly.
And George, he only had 2 catches for 27 yards. They were clutch as fuck, but he only had 2 catches.
Exactly. Clutch as fuck.
Come on.
He did what he needed to do. That's all it is.
Break it down.
Everybody did what they needed to do. It was no big splash player. It wasn't all Debo. It wasn't all CMC. It wasn't all Ayuk. It was everybody did what they had to do. And we're back, baby. That's all. Super Bowl 85. Let's go.
Let's go. Betty, I love you. Thank you so much for jumping on here. We appreciate
Betty.
You.
Let's go.
You, the family, the babies over there, man. Y'all be safe. Any final thoughts for the faithful? We appreciate you. You have held us down. You have stayed patient. And you have stayed faithful more than anything else, man. I love it. Let's go.
No, I just love it. I mean, this fan base is so good. We're so true. We're so pure. We've been through all the ups, all the downs. We stay with our integrity. We stay with our love. Like, Brock, he's a good guy. He's got this. And let's go, baby. Let's go. 49ers for life.
Let's go
all the way.
Fucking love it, man. Betty, have a wonderful night. Thank you so
I will
much.
see you after we win number 6.
There it is, man. Yo, let me tell y'all right now. I'm gonna, Betty, don't go nowhere. You stay right there. I want them looking at your face this whole time while I say this. I talked to my wife. I said, baby, I got like 3 bottles of 49er champagne over here. I'm going to the hardware store and I'm buying the little plastic shower curtains and things for painting, and I'm putting it over the carpet in our living room, right? And as soon as we win, I'm taking those champagne bottles and I'm popping that shit. And it's spraying. Yeah. Oh, y'all thought what she did. I ain't do it, but I'm popping that shit all over the place, bro. It's going everywhere because that's how we getting down when the deal is done. Y'all heard? Huh? I had to let wifey know, baby. I'm shaking that shit up, and they gonna have to deal with us when it's all said and done. Huh? We're making a mess, and they gotta deal with us.
Yes.
Betty, let's go, man. Let's go, Betty.
Let's
go. Let's go. It's our year. I feel it, faithful. I feel that shit in my core. I feel it in my core. Come on now. All right, but you gotta go. You got to get out of here. I can't.
Number 6 incoming. Let's go.
Let's go. That's it right there. Y'all, that was Betty Flowers right there, y'all. We appreciate her.
Hey, Mike, I got an update on McCaffrey.
Uh-oh. She got an update on McCaffrey. What we got?
Matt Barrows is saying that McCaffrey said he felt a little weird at the game's end and he didn't want to rush losing his grip on the ball. That's why Elijah Mitchell got the late carries. McCaffrey said that the shoulder is not an issue and he feels fine now.
There it is. There it is right there. That's all I wanted to see. I wanted to know how he felt. We're going to hear from Kyle Shanahan.
They also held up the quote just in case because I know.
No, it's all good. It's all good. This is what we're going to do, y'all. We're going to hear from Kyle Shanahan, and I'm going to get everybody else in here. John V. Darren, don't you go nowhere. JP, stay there. Steve Young, stay there. Mark, Z, Albert, y'all stay right there. We're going to bring Kyle Shanahan up to the screen. Please, fellas, don't go nowhere. If y'all leave, it's only on y'all. You have no one else to blame but yourselves. I have not put a time limit on tonight's show. I haven't restricted anybody, but we got to get to at least Kyle Shanahan. We don't got to hear from the players. Kyle wants to take a sip of his water. We got to hear from our head coach, though, okay? Once we get past this, I'll bring everybody else on the show, I promise. Here we go. I fucked up because I don't hear nothing. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Hold on. That shit's still on mute.
Focus at halftime when nothing was going right for you guys.
I mean, no other choice. I mean, it was nice that we were starting out with the ball in the third, so it gave us some hope in that way. And also it being a 17-point game was encouraging because it looked like it should have been worse. That's definitely how it felt. That's how the numbers looked. But we were only down 17, which that's not too much, but you got to start playing a lot better in order for that not to be too much. And came out in the third quarter and we finished with a field goal. I definitely thought that wasn't enough. But then I think our D stopped them on a fourth down the next time. Then we got a touchdown. Then I want to say the next drive was the turnover. And then just like that, it was just three drives. And I think by the end of the third, it was a tie game. And then it was like, all right, it's first quarter again, but it's the fourth. Let's start.
Ayuk's long catch. And how did that sort of just change things for you guys?
I mean, they had a safety sitting in the middle of the field. Brock did an awesome job recognizing it. We had Debo on a crossing route, and that safety cut it, and Brock made the right read and just launched it. But the corner did an awesome job staying on top. I mean, the safety cuts, and that means there's no one in the middle, but the corner was aware of it, so he stayed on top. I was worried that for it to be a pick when it's like that. Brock makes the right read, but then he launches it, and BA just did a hell of a job going up for it. So it wasn't going to be a pick. And then he came down with the catch, which was huge. I was never able to see whether he was down or not. They said he was. So it's great. We punched it in later.
What did that play do for you guys? Just ignite things.
I mean, and anytime you get a big explosive one like that, it makes it a lot easier. We felt we could go on drives. We just had to get it going. I think we had 4 in the first half. I want to say we scored on 2 of them, had a pick on 1, and then punted on the other. And I mean, credit to their defense. I mean, they mix things up. They play really hard. We thought if we could get it going and make it a game on both sides, it would be a matter of time before we could score some points. But the way their offense was going, their defense doing a couple things to get us off the field. But once BA made that play, it kind of unlocked it with such an explosive and kind of unlocked the whole team, because right after getting that turnover that I believe Gip forced, that was huge. And right after that, you could feel the whole momentum with our players on our sideline in the stadium kind of flip, and you felt it was on after that.
What did you do so hard in the first half to stop the run? What did you see?
I mean, we knew they were a good running team going in. but it only takes a couple guys. I mean, we had a couple 8-man fronts, and there's definitely 2 that I saw that we got one guy out of a gap, and when that happens, you get right to that middle third player, and I mean that's 15 at the best. And then they had a real good call on that reverse. That was probably their best look that they got us in. But we had a couple missed tackles, a couple of guys out of gaps, and it was it's hard to win like that. But the guys tightened it up there in the second half and got it done.
You talk about at halftime. What adjustments did you want to make heading into the second half?
And we just go over we come up with 8 plays to go over with the offense and how we're going to start it out and go with them. The defense goes and they all meet and they break up and they talk about all their stuff from positions. And we just pulled them up before. And so guys, it's only 17 points. Been a lot of football games where you're down 17 points or starting with the ball. That's plenty of time to come back, plenty of points to come back. But regardless of any of that stuff, we're not going out like this. We got to be a lot more aggressive here in the second half and in everything we do, offensively, defensively, special teams. I thought we switched up a little bit more, tightened up on some things with some pressure, some man coverage. And the guys didn't want today to be the last day. And we put ourselves in a hole, but they played like it in the second half. And we were able to get the ball to bounce the right way. And we made up for what we did in the first half.
Brock scrambling.
What's that?
Brock scrambling in the second half. How big of an impact was that for you guys?
Man, thought it was the difference between winning and losing. He made some big plays with his legs, getting out of the pocket, moving the chains in some first downs, getting some explosives. He competed his ass off today, and it wasn't easy for any of us, but he kept grinding and was unbelievable there in the second half.
You may not have heard people talk about Kyle Shanahan teams don't come back. They have to play up front. Brock Purdy can't come back. Does that strike you in this moment? And what do you know, like, hey, that's over now in your mind?
I mean, that's up to you guys to decide. I never thought it had started. And I mean, coached a long time. Guys play a long time. I get some of those circumstances, but I've never felt like we didn't have a team who could come back or win a game like that. Just had to do it today when it mattered the most.
What are your initial impressions, Kyle, of going to be going to the Super Bowl playing the team that beat you there 4 years ago?
I haven't had a lot of time to think about that. You know, I didn't watch any of their game. Wasn't sure who won it until someone told me right before we went out. But I mean, they're a hell of a team. They got a hell of a coach, hell of a quarterback, hell of a defense. Haven't gotten to see him much this year just because we haven't had a lot of crossover tape, but we already have a pretty good idea how it's going to look. I mean, they've been doing it for a while, and since we met them in 19, it seems like they've been there every year since. And we've been trying really hard to get back to that moment. We've been close a number of times, and this time we got it done. And we spend these 2 weeks to prepare and make sure it's a hell of a game.
What was your message in there after the game to the team?
Not a very good one. I was exhausted. It took for everyone so long to get in. Then it was really hard to talk because everyone had their family and kids in there, and I struggle to talk when I can't use all the words I want to use. But it was my message. I was just so proud of the guys. I mean, these last 2 weeks, I mean, we've had some talented teams. We do have a talented team right now. But that just the character and the grit of the guys there. I mean, you could see it on their faces at halftime. I could see it on them all week. Our guys got a lot of love for each other. And every year when the season's over, it's always a new team the next year, regardless of how many times people return. I mean, how many people return. And our guys didn't want this to be the last day. And we had to really fight for it to make that happen. But we pulled it off and couldn't be more proud of the group.
Lawrence Evans not usually obviously known for his legs. Do you think there's any element to surprise at how efficient and productive he was with that?
No, I think Brock's been scrambling and making plays ever since we got him in. And all you got to do is go back to the first game versus Miami. And I mean, Brock makes a lot of plays with his legs. Did it in college too. Makes a lot of off schedules. So, and I thought it looked like how Brock looks every time he plays.
Was Christian okay at the end of the game there? Is he feeling something?
Yeah, I think he said he got like a little bit of stinger when he went down there. I mean, that's just what his words were. He had to come out for a play, and I know Elijah went in there and scored, but I know at the end, Christian was good to go back.
Dan Campbell is obviously known for taking risks and going forward on fourth down. How big was it a swing in momentum when you were able to stop him on that 4th and 2?
Oh, it was huge. I mean, both of them. I mean, to make it a 3-score game and us to be able to hold it to 2 scores, especially the way the game was going. I mean, I felt like we kind of blew it when we started out with the ball and we didn't get a touchdown. We got 3 points. So for us to hold them there and them not to get any points, which you stop them on 4th down, really look at that almost the same as a turnover. So that was huge by us today. But I mean, you live and die with that stuff. It would have been would have been really hard to deal with it if they moved the chains on that 4th and 2 also. So that's why everything comes down to certain plays, and what happens in those plays you got to live with.
Is that how you practice it pretty much?
I mean, that definitely is the read. When the middle third safety cuts the high cross, that's where the ball's supposed to go. Last time he did that, I think, was versus Arizona at home. I think that was like week 5 or something. And he did it again. They cut and they threw it to BA, but the corner was on top, and BA went up and made a hell of a catch. And it's really almost exactly what happened today too. I mean, when they cut, usually the middle's open, but the corner was disciplined and stayed on top, so you couldn't run by him. But Brock read the defense, gave BA a shot, and BA made him right.
Just going back to the 4th and short about that, Kevin, you already explained it, but were you shocked just given the situation that he decided to go for it instead of opting for the field goals?
Not really. I mean, I think that's how they've done it most of the year. And I think that's one of the reasons why they were here. So, like, I mean, you win a lot of games making some of those decisions, and then you make some decisions and you lose them. I mean, I don't think it always comes down to that. There's lots of plays that happen in the game, but I mean, that's the decision that we all have to make. And doesn't surprise me because he's made a lot of those decisions throughout the year that have won them a lot of games also.
What sense did you get from your players? Was it calm even when you're down 17? Was it a little of urgency? What mood did you get from those guys as this was starting?
I think we were just pissed off. I think guys were extremely pissed. I mean, that first half wasn't just that we were down by 17. It was the way we were down. They were kind of having their way in the run game. We weren't getting much in our run game either. And we don't want to go out like that. We didn't know. I mean, we dug ourselves in a big hole, but I wasn't just talking about how to win this game. I was talking about how to start playing right. We got too much respect for our team, and that would have been a real rough way to end it if we couldn't play better with our group. And that's why I was so proud of the guys. They didn't really care about anything except finding a way to win. And you could see it on their faces. You could see it at halftime, and you could see it in that third quarter, and you could see it all the way to the end of the game.
Extraordinary. What are your thoughts on a Super Bowl 54 rematch?
None. I'm excited that we're going there. Happy for the Chiefs too. I'm gonna have a lot of fun tonight, probably with my family and everything, and come in a little bit slow motion tomorrow, and figure out all the Super Bowl tickets, all the traveling and stuff. That takes a lot of time for the players and their families, and the coaches will start getting to go on Kansas City while they do all that, and probably give the guys a couple days off, and then we'll get to our game plan and practicing either by Wednesday or Thursday.
Fred Warner's been good all year, but he had an extraordinary game tonight. What's your thoughts of Fred tonight?
Fred played to me like a NFL defensive MVP. I mean, he's played at that level to me. I mean, he does every year, and there's always a group of guys who can deserve it, but Fred is always one of those guys. And you hope when you have players like that, they do it in these type of games, and Fred did, and that's one of the reasons we're still playing.
Last one.
I was just going to ask, why do you anticipate being in slow motion tomorrow morning?
Because you guys won't let me get out of here. I'm getting real. No, it's. I know guys are gonna have some fun tonight, and you do have 2 weeks, and we're gonna have a meeting with all the ticket guys and stuff, and so we'll put it off a little bit longer. Lots of families in there and stuff, so let the guys sleep in a little bit for treatment, but we'll still get our work in.
All right, guys. Purdy will be next.
All right, everybody. That's it, man. We heard from our head coach, Kyle Shanahan. I'm going to go around the room here, man. I want us to have a nice little talk. We heard a little bit from Melissa and John. I'm going to give my man Steve Young the floor right now. Steve, take yourself off of mute. Share your thoughts with us. We're going to move on after that. Right after Steve is done. I'm sorry. Right after Steve is done, we are going to go to who was that? I'm sorry, guys. I'm struggling to read a little bit. We're going to go to Mark. All right. So, Steve, go ahead. Give us your thoughts. Mark, you're up next. Be ready.
Hey, man. It was a good game. Really was. I was pretty mad halftime. I came and watched your show, and I'm like, you know what? I believe in good energies. I'm like, you know what? If I remain faithful, they're going to win. And I believe a lot of us felt like they were going to win, and they won because of it. And You know what, Amy Trask? Piss off.
Ooh, huh? Yeah. Yeah. We heard what she said about our quarterback. Go ahead, Steve. Break it down, bro.
Man, like MV Purdy. That's pretty much what that game was right there.
She said there's 8 good quarterbacks. Oh, no, I'm sorry. What'd she say? 7 good quarterbacks, and then there's Brock Purdy. She didn't try to write us off this week. She tried to write us off last week. It's crazy. It's crazy.
And there's always QB comparisons in the NFL, but I like the game today. I could compare that to my cousin Steve Young. Some of those Viking games where you like just avoided the sack, rolled out, and bam, hit somebody down the field. That's what that game reminded me of. He reminded me of Steve Young today.
He was out there doing what he needed to do, keeping drives going with his legs and scoring on those same drives, refusing to be denied. And more importantly, he got the monkey off his back. He's in the Super Bowl. I don't know what's going to happen next week. I have no idea how it's going to all play out. But here's what I do know. Brock Purdy went to the NFC Championship last year. Opening drive, got injured, couldn't finish the game. This year he finished the game, and it was another dub under his belt. I understand the picture that they're going to paint. They want to say MVP versus Mr. Irrelevant. They're going to say Andy Reid versus Kyle Shanahan. Andy Reid's got a couple of Super Bowls. Kyle Shanahan has none. Biggest choke artist and all that stuff. But here's the truth of the matter. Here's the truth of the matter. When the chips were all pushed in the middle of the table, when you look at wins versus losses, our guy, Brock Purdy, wins 90% of the games he starts and finishes. Even Patrick Mahomes can't say that. Even Patrick Mahomes can't say it, Steve. All right, I'm going to give you the floor for your final thoughts, man. Let's go.
Well, just my final thoughts this year. I was telling everybody, I'm like, we beat you with Jimmy G, but now we have a good quarterback, so watch out. Like, okay. I don't think it ends here. We're gonna go to a few Super Bowls with Purdy. I have no doubt about it.
There it is. I like it. I like it, Steve. Thank you so much, man. I'm not trying to rush you off, but I do want to hear from John really, really quick. John, I know you got to go. I know you got another show you got to do. What do you need? 30 seconds or so? Take yourself off of mute. Share your thoughts, brother. My man, John, Steve, thank you so much for jumping in. I did not boot you. You're still in the studio, but Steve, you can stay there. John, what you got for us?
So, brother, I got to tell you, man, there was, we've adopted the bend, don't break mentality, right? I was losing my mind. I won't say I was losing my faith, but I'm telling you, it was looking so bad, dude. The defense was watching them run by them. It was breaking. It was like breaking me, dude. Like I could not believe it. I was like, listen, there's no way after the Green Bay game that this team was going to come back looking rusty even yet. Like I forgave them for the 20 days. Get your bodies right. You won the game, and they won this game. They won this game with perseverance and adversity, man. They faced it all. It's impressive, man. But this style of 49er football will not win us a Super Bowl. We need to tailor these things, man. We need to button up. You mean to tell me you couldn't stop the run the entire first half, but the second half you're stunting you are just on it. Boom, on it, boom. I don't understand. Like, I don't understand.
You don't think it has anything to do with them being up 3 scores and knowing they're going to run to try to just run time off the clock? You don't think it had anything to do with that?
I mean, that's a hell of a wager to make, right? I mean, we were not stopping the run. Like, they were averaging, I don't know what they were averaging.
It was over 6 yards a pop at one point.
Without a doubt. They had over 131 yards before halftime, bro. We'd given up a record to yet another stat to a team. We have a habit of creating, first time ever for this or that. The Niners are notorious for that, bro. We'll give you a moment. We'll give you a record, and we'll snatch your soul. But at the same time, I mean, Mike, what you polished up at halftime, you couldn't execute prior. we're getting lazier, we're getting sloppy, or, you know, word has it that Bosa said, you know, that he wasn't going home and that these cats needed to do their job. I believe that. As a captain, he has every right to lose his mind. You know, but you know, like that disappoints me. Like, I don't want to see you that vulnerable right out the gate. You know, in my mind, watching the show, I thought we were going to go up 2 scores on them, bro. I never dreamt that they would bully us at Levi's the way they did for a minute.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know, the crazy thing is, I don't know that I've ever seen a game where one team was up by 3 scores on the team, and then the other team turns it around and goes up by 2 scores on them.
Right.
I don't know that I've seen that kind of comeback with so much time still left in the game. This was a
San
very
Francisco erased that's the first time in a conference championship they erased a 17-point deficit.
come on, exactly.
That's
I like it's fact, it's history. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's wonderful, but why do you got to why do I have to go numb, you know, below the waist for 3/4 of football? You know, you were capable of doing what you could do in the second half, the entire first half. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love it. A win's a win, and adjustments are I'm all about adjustments. And the Niners have proven to be a second half team. We've done a lot of damage in the second half. So, you know, I mean, I'm going to enjoy it, man. I really don't want to critique it too much. We have 2 weeks to break it down. That's content, you know. Right. I'd love to come back here and do it with you another day, bro. You know, however you want to do it.
Yeah, absolutely, man. We'll get you back on. We got 2 weeks here. I'm going to get you on a dedicated show. I'll reach out to you through Twitter and all that stuff, and we'll get our communications up. But right now, if you guys want to catch more of John's thoughts, and I promise you guys, he's got a lot more. I promise you guys. Head on over to Mariah's channel. I have never in the history of Nothing But Niners told someone or anyone to leave this channel and head to another channel. But Mariah is live right now. 49er Faithful Lead podcast right now. John is heading over there. You guys are going to get much more insight over there right now. So please, guys, head on over there. John, if there's anywhere you want to let people know where to find you, whatever it is, the floor is yours for your final thoughts.
I appreciate you, brother. Always a pleasure, Mike. You know that, my man. No stranger to Nothing But Niners, man. I love what you guys do. I love everything you guys stand about, man. So you guys can catch me over at the Locker Room Rant on YouTube. I am a 49er fan, and I do a show with a Browns fan, my best friend. We break up the entire league. We chop it up. We talk about basketball. So if you guys have anything you want to do, you know, come see us over at the Locker Room Rant. We do our shows on Tuesdays. We're getting back on schedule, but yeah, catch me there. Family, enjoy this victory. Everybody, appreciate you, Izzy. Mike, been a pleasure, my man. I'll see you soon.
All love, brother. Man. Guys, head on over there to the Locker Room Rant, spelled out. No slang or anything like that in there. The Locker Room Rant. All right. And in the meantime, you guys can catch John over at the 49er Faithful Lead podcast, man. Shout out to John. Shout out to Mariah.
Appreciate you, family.
You know what I'm saying? TL, we love you
your
guys,
love, bro.
Absolutely. Let her know I said what's up. You know, all love, no disrespect. Mike. Wish I could be there watching. You be safe, brother.
See you soon, bro. Later,
yes, sir. All right, guys. We got my man Darren Bolton of the Bolton House. I don't know if you guys watch Game of Thrones, but the Boltons were not the favorites over there. You got a Bolton look going about you. What's up, Darren? How you doing, bro?
Doing good. Missed the first half, but I caught
man. This was a crazy game. 49ers looked like trash in the first half. Looked like A+ winners in the second half. How'd you feel? Give me your breakdown, man. What you got for us?
Well, my cousin was going to start talking trash for the moment I got home from work because he said he didn't see this coming. I was like, just wait. We're coming back. I felt it. I felt we were going to come back, and Brock Purdy did look like Steve Young on that last drive.
It's weird, right? Like when you have faith that people don't understand, they'll call you a homer. They'll say you're delusional. They'll try to tell you that however it is that you feel, if it doesn't align with statistics, if it doesn't align with history, they'll tell you that something's wrong with you. But Darren, you're telling me that you still had faith. I got to ask you an honest question. I don't feel like it could have been second year Mr. Irrelevant. I don't feel like it's been unproven Kyle Shanahan, who had never come back from that kind of deficit in his career. I don't feel like it was even Christian McCaffrey, who hadn't come back from that kind of deficit in his career, as dynamic as he is of a player. He didn't do that in Carolina. What made you have the belief? What made you have the faith that the Niners were going to overcome that first half deficit in the NFC Championship game, Darren? Break it down for me, bro.
New Orleans Saints game years ago, back with Alex Smith at shootout. What made me think that? Because they counted us out down for the count. Then the last minute for that game, I caught that game years ago when Alex Smith had that shootout with Drew Brees.
And that was a hell of a game. One of my favorite 49ers postseason games ever. I'm not going to lie to you, man. I haven't rewatched this one yet. I've been slightly intoxicated since halftime. I can't wait to watch it again. But to be honest with you, man, this game feels like it's going to be up there with that same exact game that you just mentioned. I'll never forget that Saints game. My brother was in Afghanistan for 2 years before that. He texted me and said, bro, I'm going to be home in 2 days. That was the day of the Niners game. I called my mom. I got my wife and my family in the car. I said, we're driving down to see our brother. We drove all the way out there, forget the hours of travel and all that stuff. I got to his house. I took a power nap, and I woke up to watch the game with my family, to embrace my brother, and it was one of the greatest moments of my life. This game felt similar. However, I didn't get to see my brother, but this one felt like the faithful were right there with me. They felt like that this was a family thing. We were all locked in together, because I don't think there was anybody else out there that believed that we were going to pull this off other than the handful of faithful. Even the community, the faithful community, was even divided on this one, bro. I won't lie to you, Darren. I know a lot of faithful out there that were like, this game is over. There was a lot of us. What the fuck made you feel like we had a shot in this game, Darren?
Brock Purdy is him. That's what made me think we had a shot. I know he's the future. There's just something special about him last year.
Brock Purdy is him, he said. Huh? I like that, Darren. I like that. Talk your shit, baby, man. I like that, bro. I like that. Listen, we got the Chiefs next week. Not next week, 2 weeks from now. All right.
Down.
We got Christian McCaffrey healing from a neck injury. They got a couple of beat-up players on their team as well. But when it's all said and done, the Niners are going to be good to go. The Chiefs are going to be good to go. And we got nothing but time to prepare for each other. Now, I'll be completely honest with you guys right now in this moment. I give a slight nod to Andy Reid having his team ready. A slight nod over Kyle Shanahan. I give Patrick Mahomes a slight nod over Brock Purdy. A slight nod. But that's where it stops. When you talk about overall defense, I take the Niners. When you talk about overall run game, I take the Niners. When you talk about overall pass rush, hear me out. I take the Niners, not because of sacks, not because of pressure, but of assignment tight ball. I take the Niners. Darren, what do you think our chances are in this upcoming game against the Kansas City Chiefs in the Super Bowl? Give me a scale of 1 to 10. 1 being we don't stand a chance at all. 10 being I guarantee you win. How do you feel?
I'm going to say about a 6. Just because that defense does worry me with defensive coach.
You know what, man? 6 is a real number. 6 is a real number. I appreciate it, man. Darren, final thoughts, man. I got to go ahead and get my man Mark in here next. What are your final thoughts, bro? We got to wrap this thing up soon. We are not going to do any more pressers. I got Mark. I got Z. I got Albert. All right, and then we're going to wrap this thing up here. But go ahead, Darren.
Jennings is going to have the catch 4 sometime in the Super Bowl. Don't know when, but he's going to have that catch 4, number 4.
That play when he went over the middle, huh? One hand high. He like the Statue of Liberty across the middle of that field. That boy Jennings was ready, bro. Oh, my God. What a motherfucking moment, man. Huh?
Like a baller.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Darren, man, thank you so much for your patience. I appreciate you, brother. You go out there. Hey, listen, you celebrate as hard as you can for the next 2 weeks, bro. They can't take this moment from us. Whatever happens 2 Sundays from now On the 11th, we can't control it. But right now, we earned it. Right now, we battled. Right now, we fought. Right now, we took it from the Lions. And there's nothing they can say about it, bro. You go out there and enjoy these next 2 weeks. All right, Darren?
All right. I'll be
That's
watching
my
your
guy
show.
right there. Thank you very much, man. That's our guy, Darren, guys. Y'all send him some love. That's our guy, Darren. He's been nothing but A+. Mark, you are up next, bro.
What up?
You've been patient. You have been patiently waiting, man. Like an Eminem song. He been patiently waiting for a track to explode on. Huh?
Right.
What's up, Mark?
Man,
You outside, you got a little cabana shit going. You got lights in the background.
chilling.
I'm waiting to see iguanas running up the wall behind you,
Hey.
bro. What's going on, Big Mark?
It's that AZ winner, you know.
Woo-wee! Let's go. Let's go.
Man, listen, shout out to Colin Cowherd. Shout out to First Things First. Shout out to ESPN, Stephen A. I say that because they are
They
what
all
makes
hated on this.
No, not this is about you, Mike, and your platform, and Wayne. They are what makes y'all great. And I say that because we get to come here and have real conversations about real 49er football. They don't get to see what we see. They not watching our games, post press conference. You know, they not watching all that, bro. So this is what makes your show great, what makes Wayne's show great, and some of them other shows similar make them great, man. We get to go on here and express what we see because we really watching the game. We really understand what's going on. We watch preseason. We watch all of it, so we know what's going on. They don't. You feel me?
All right, guys. I've been doing this for about 7 to 8 years. How do you get these big ass thumbs up bubbles popping? Who's doing that? I've never seen this before in my entire life. Somebody out there tell me how you doing that. That shit is incredible. Mark had a big ass thumbs up bubble pop up.
Yeah.
I never seen that before. Am I drunk? Am I that far going?
Nah,
I
I'm
thought I was
messed up
doing a
too.
good job staying sober. Did y'all see that too?
Twice.
Twice, right?
So
okay. Go ahead, Mark.
Tonight's game, man. I watched the halftime show because I needed. Again, I wouldn't even think. I don't know if it's the edible or what, but I watched the halftime show to get the feeling that I got now because I wanted to connect with somebody like frustrated as me. Again, another shout out to the show. So that's why we tune in. And I'm like, man, okay, I'm not the only one because me and my wife, we was down, bro. We was like, it's a wrap, you know, it's a wrap. But I said it's not impossible. We just need to do this, do that, and do this. We back in it. And I'll be damned if they didn't go out there and do exactly what they needed to do, bro. Brock stepped up using his legs, man, to scramble by time. It was some major plays. Jennings, Debo, and Ayuk, to me, were the heartbeat. Usually everybody says McCaffrey or whatever. Today, I don't know if y'all seen after the half where Debo and Ayuk, they had that fire in them when they got the ball, bro. So it was just amazing, man. It was just amazing, bro.
My man Darren that was just on, he talked about this really, really good play, you know, by Juwan Jennings across the middle.
Yeah.
I call it the Statue of Liberty play. But I gotta be honest with you, bro. The catch of the game came off the face mask of a Lions defender by Brandon Ayuk. Whoa. Talk about the concentration, huh?
Yes.
Talk about the mental wherewithal to
Yes.
go out there and bring that motherfucker in, bro. We needed that more than the biggest gain of the entire game for the 49ers. We needed that more in that moment than anything else in this entire game, bro.
Y'all don't
Talk
understand
about it,
how
Mark.
much
Come on, break it
concentration
down, bro.
That takes a lot of concentration. And only special people can see the game slow enough in real life to be able to understand what's going on and make that catch. You have to be locked in, you know what I'm saying, in order to make that catch, man. I don't think Kyle saw the catch because when you played the press conference, he kept saying, oh, he came down with it. He came down as if it was just a catch. I don't think he really understands what happened, the way Kyle was talking in the presser. I don't know if he knows it bounced off his face, man. I think from the sideline, it's kind of hard to see that stuff, you know what I'm saying? So I don't think he really saw the play for what it was, man.
Yeah, I'm right there with you, man. I felt like Kyle should have gave it some more praise, bro.
Right.
Like, not for nothing. And there were a lot of good and key integral plays, right? Brock Purdy had a couple third down conversions with his legs, right? Like, without those, this game wouldn't have happened the way it did, right? Juwan Jennings and that Statue of Liberty catch. Without that, this game doesn't happen the way that it does.
Right.
But that play right there
Turned everything.
was a complete momentum shift and let them know y'all can't fuck with us. That was on the same drive that they went for it on 4th down and
I was
failed.
about to say, shout out to the
Come on, bro.
Lions coach because to me, he don't know us, bro. You finna what? You finna what? That's what they said, bro. You about to what? You better take
Bro.
this 3, get up out of here.
The disrespect level,
Right?
the disrespect level was on 10, and we made him pay for it with 7 in response. Like it was crazy, bro.
Yeah.
It was crazy. That was a game-defining moment, and I felt like Kyle should have just played into it just a little bit more. He didn't do it. Maybe he didn't feel like he should have or whatever. Maybe he felt like we got lucky and all that stuff. But you know what? Concentration and mental wherewithal out precedes and supersedes luck. It like that. I understand luck being in the right place at the right time, but the preparation and the concentration that it took to come down with that ball in that moment was phenomenal. Brandon Ayuk absolutely had the catch of the game with that one right there.
Yeah, he did.
And I love what Juwan Jennings did for us. I love what he did.
In the play, people, I don't think I heard nobody mention it. The Purdy play, bro, was it 3rd and something in goal? And we tried twice or something that we couldn't get in. And if we didn't get that touchdown right there, we was gonna be in trouble. And he put that dot between 2 defenders on Brandon, bro.
Come on, Brandon. Touchdown catch. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
That was crazy. So that was a play. I didn't think I was worried at that 3rd down, bro. I was like, man, we need this to flip this game. And for him to make that pass was dope.
Brandon Ayuk went out there and said, Amon-Ra St. Brown, everything you doing is cool, but you ain't showing up clutch like I am right now for my team. You know what I'm saying? Even when the moments were leaning towards the Lions, Amon-Ra St. Brown, every 3rd down, I was like, yo, why wouldn't we cover 14?
Yeah.
I said it earlier. My little 6-year-old was like, Daddy, where's number 1-4? They got to watch number 1-4. And he was getting it off.
When Ambry got me, I never want to see a player hurt, but that Ambry injury, I hope he recovers. But bro is getting on my nerves. And that play was on time, man. That injury was on. I don't want to see a man hurt. I'm stuttering to say this because I don't want to come off the wrong way. But fate is fate, man. So when he went out, we didn't see at the same time. He was shut down. The secondary was a whole different secondary when he went out, man. He got to get it together, bro.
Talk your shit. You can't fight fate, bro.
Right.
What's meant for us was meant for us. That's it, bro. We went out there and took care of business. And you know what? I'll be honest with you. I don't know if you are a Patreon subscriber, but I was right there. And what I said was this. I said thank God Ambry. I said, thank God Ambry Thomas got hurt. And immediately I said, you know what? I take that back because I want y'all to take it the wrong way. I'm not praising an injury.
Right.
I actually feel bad when opponents of the Niners during the game get hurt. I don't want to win because somebody got hurt. So I said it right away. I said, I take it back. But I want y'all to understand what I'm saying. The Niners weren't going to make a personnel change without being forced to do it.
Exactly. That's what I meant. Fate.
Boom. And someone out there had to make them see it's okay to pull 20 for a second. It's okay. Just see what else you got behind them.
Yeah.
Bro, they did that shit, and the Niners just locked shit down from that point forward, bro.
And my last point, Mike, when we tied the game up, I said I'm good. Win or lose, I'm obviously I want to win. But my whole point about being down at half is like, we're going to lose, bro. It can't be like this. So when we tied the game up, I said, I'm good. Whatever happens from here, my team fought, so I can go to work. I can get on the phone with family, and I can with my chest poked out still, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what I wanted to be able to do. So when that game tied up, I said, I'm good. Let's see what happens. I'm good. My anxiety's gone. We fought. We did our thing. Whatever happens at this point in time, it is what it is.
Brother, let me tell you, you have to join the Patreon community. I don't care. I don't care what tier it is, but I promise you, I gave such a speech. I said something very similar to that. I said, listen, I'm okay with losing as long as we show fight. But what I refuse to do is lay down and not show up to a game and accept that.
Right.
I said, I'm okay with the loss. As I said, at this moment right now, the Lions look like the better team. But what I refuse to accept is that we just lay down and roll over for them. We're not going to be curs against this Lion team.
Right.
I said, Lions are felines, but big dogs show up and represent. We're going to fight to the death. Y'all got to drag us off this field. That's exactly what I said, bro. I promise you. Listen, I'll send you the link so you could do the rewatch without paying for it. I'll send you the link. I gave that same exact speech coming out of halftime. I said, I have no problem with losing, but what I have a problem with is just laying down, not showing up, not playing to our standards. The 49ers had a standard that we were not living up to that entire first half.
Right.
I said, come out in the second half, show some fight, show some grit, show some toughness and fortitude, that mental wherewithal. We show that and we lose, I can accept that a lot better.
Yeah. When
And
we
so
tied
when
it
we
up,
went
I said I'm good. Like they came back and scored.
I said it before the tie. I said, yo, we made it a one possession game. This is something I can live with.
Right.
Going forward, I can live with this. But what I couldn't go out with, man, was the Niners having 7 points today, 20 plus. I can't do that. That's not us. We're not wired that way, bro. Listen, man, hey, what's the temperature out there where you are right now?
It's like 72, 73 today. I think.
My God, my man's out there in perfect fucking weather right now.
Yeah,
Hey,
my son had to fly. I coached his flag football team yesterday. It was beautiful out, man. It was.
Hey, bro, can you take one more with me, man, for your 72 degrees? Can you take one more with me? Faithful out there. Melissa, huh? Albert, huh? Z, huh? Steve. Can y'all take one more with me real quick? This is going to be the last victory shot of the night.
Yeah, I'm going to be sluggish tomorrow. I don't even care, bro.
Sluggish, bro. I'm going to go to work and sleep on the desk. They gonna fire me tomorrow. But I want one more with my faithful, man. Mark, I'm gonna give you the floor, then I'll say the poem afterwards. But I want you to go ahead and give us a toast, man. Give us something, man. Give us anything that's on your mind, on your heart.
In 2001, I lost my grandfather. I'm in Arizona. That same year, we went out. They won the damn baseball championship, the Diamondbacks. I lost my father this year. He was my grandfather was a Diamondbacks diehard season tickets. I lost my father this year. Diehard 49er fan.
Oh my God.
I'm hoping.
Oh my God.
That this comes full circle for us against Kansas City Chiefs. The last time my dad came to my house, it was for the Super Bowl against the Chiefs. So I'm hoping that's why our you know what I'm saying, where we at, you see this full circle, that's what I'm hoping for.
Faithful, y'all know the poem already, man. You can't fight fate, you can't fight destiny. And I'm going to speak it into existence on behalf of this brother Mark right here. Y'all heard exactly what he just said. We're going to do it one time for the Diamondbacks. We're going to do it one time for the Niners right here. Y'all hold them up high. Y'all hold them up proud. Let's do my man some. Come on, y'all. Through the lips, past the gums. Watch out, tummy. Here it comes. Let's go, faithful. Come on. Go ahead, Mark.
I'm good, bro. That's it.
Bro, I would have never known that if I didn't give you the floor in that moment.
Yeah.
I want you to think about purpose. I want you to think about destiny, bro. I would have never known that if I didn't give you that opportunity in that exact moment.
Yeah, that's what I've been hoping for. When I lost Pops this year, I said, man, we got to win it this year. Because it's just weird. When my grandfather passed, that same year we won the, Diamondbacks won. That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
But I'm like, right now, I'm like, dude, it's for Pops. So it means something different. You know what I'm saying? When I'm
come on, bro.
You know what I mean?
Hey, listen, man. God bless and my sincerest condolences to you, bro.
Oh, man,
Tonight
y'all gave me all that already, bro. I appreciate
Come on, bro. Tonight we celebrate. Tonight we honor. Tonight we throw it back, bro. We gonna do it up tonight, bro. Much love, Mark, man. Round of applause to you and the family, bro. Thank you for your patience, man. I sincerely appreciate it, brother.
I appreciate you, bro.
All right, be safe. Wow. Oh my God. Wow. Z, get your ass in this camera, bro. Take yourself up. Nigga, okay. I thought you ain't had no shirt on. I'm tired of seeing people that I think is naked. Come on, take yourself off of mute, Z. What's up, bro? Flex on them, Z. Huh? Take yourself off of mute and flex on them, Z. What's up, bro? There he is. I hear you, bro. What's up, Z?
You hear me? You hear me?
Hell yeah, I hear you, bro. Come on now.
Go, baby. Let's go. But anyway, listen. Let me say something. When you had the halftime show, I don't know if you see my comments. I said it on the live chat. I said, yo, Niners 34, Lions 31. What was the score?
You can't fight fate, baby. Huh?
Listen, man.
Come on now.
We outside. Like, we outside. Vegas. Viva Las Vegas. Hey,
It's the
Viva
Viagra commercial,
Las
baby. Let's go.
Vegas.
Let's
We
go,
coming,
baby.
Pause. We coming.
Hell yeah, bro. Yo, I'll be honest with you. I didn't see it. It was fucking 800 people in the halftime show live.
I know.
I never,
We were
let
stressing,
me
so.
tell you, other than the 49ers Super Bowl halftime show against the Chiefs, I've never had that many people in a live before, bro. I've never had that many people in a live before, bro. So no, I'll be lying to you if I said I saw your comment. They were going. If it wasn't a super chat, I ain't catch it. By the way, we still have a super chat segment where I will read and respond to all of them. So make sure you keep those super chats coming. But Z, the floor is yours, bro. Come on, break it down, man. Whatever you got to say, let's do it. Come on now.
Listen, I was like sitting down and I wasn't getting mad. I was just saying, yo, we got to run the ball, yo. They doing what we should be doing to them. They did to us. They ran down our throats, pause. And what I mean by that is they was getting our defensive tired. Missed tackles, you know what I'm saying? People, not doing what they were supposed to be doing. So I'm saying we need to do that. Give the ball to Christian McCaffrey. You know what I'm saying? Run it down their throat to get their defensive tired. We wasn't doing that. They were doing that to us. So I'm sitting back and I was like, they're going to eventually get together. It's going to be later on and it might be too late. So I knew it was still going to be close, but I didn't think we was going. I thought they was going to come back and we was going to lose by 3 or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But then I was like, nah, I could see it 34-31, and they pulled it. They pulled it.
Bro, not only did they pull it, we put ourselves in a position where we gave up a touchdown and didn't give a fuck. Like, I wish people understood how much we turned the tables, bro. We went from being down 3 scores to being up 2 with 2 minutes to spare and didn't give a shit if they scored or not. You understand? Like, it would have been cool to stop them on that 4th and 2 when they went for it and got the touchdown. That'd have been cool, right? Like, they ended up finishing the night 1 of 3 on 4th downs, right? Like, that's cool and all. It would have been cool to make them go out 0-3. It would have been cool. But the truth of the matter is, we didn't need that shit, bro. We could give y'all this one. We can give y'all 7, and still ain't shit you could do to fuck with us. After we spotted you 17 points in the first half. Z, bro, I don't think people understand this is a team of destiny this year.
Yes, sir.
I don't think people understand that the Niners have been battle tested.
Yes,
and you know what they're doing every single week, bro? When we got to the playoffs, they said the Niners haven't had to come back in the 4th quarter before. I don't know if they're going to do it this year. We came back.
First they said the first one wasn't really a comeback, and now this one was the comeback.
Right.
So
Well,
talk now.
Right. Fuck with me. Listen, right? They said, I don't know if the Niners have ever really come back in the 4th quarter under Kyle Shanahan. So I don't think they could do it. Our first playoff game this year, what we do? We came back from down 7 in the 4th quarter. We won it.
Yes, sir.
Then after that was over, they said, you know what, man? The Niners ain't really come back from a big lead against them. You know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't really come back from nothing crazy. Like, so I can't count that. But we came back from 17 down, y'all. Now what they going to say? Now what they going to say? Huh? We can't make it any easier to discredit the pundits out there that are hating on the 49ers. We are taking everything that they are saying.
Yo. Mike?
I can hear you, Z, but I can't hear Mike.
Mike, you good?
Can y'all hear me?
Now I can.
All right, there we go. Sorry, my mic cut out. We are taking everything that they are saying against us and using it as a strength. We are using it as a launch pad to propel us towards greatness, right? Listen to this. This is how I see things playing out. By the end of the year, they're going to say the Niners didn't really beat any good teams in the NFL. They lost to the Ravens, right? They're going to say they lost to the Cleveland Browns, who were a playoff team. They lost to the Vikings, who, if they didn't lose Kirk Cousins, probably would have been a playoff team. They're going to say they lost to the Rams, right? They're going to say all that kind of crazy bullshit. They're going to say the Niners never came back against anybody. The Niners were never down 2 or 3 scores to come back from anybody. These were all the things on their checklist that they were going to say to try to discredit us. Faithful, there's nothing left. There is nothing left. The only thing that's left to check off is the Niners going up against a very good and experienced coaching staff. Andy Reid's got one of those. That's all that's left on the docket. That's all that's left on the checklist to check off, bro. And we about to go ahead and put that one on the list too. I'm telling y'all that they got to deal with us this year. I'm telling y'all that they got to deal with us right now, bro. This feels like a year of destiny. I'm sorry. That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. Z, I'm going to shut up. I'm going to give you the floor. Final thoughts, whatever it is that you got to say, any questions you want to ask to the panel, whatever it is, bro, the floor is yours.
I just figured something. I kind of figure Jake Moody out. I feel like you got to let him get his mistakes out early. You got to let him get that early. You got to let him get out early. And then as the game progresses, when you need him again to do that, he's good. I ain't trying to jump to conclusions. I don't want to give no predictions, but they're gonna put that. He's gonna put the team on his shoulders. It's gonna come down to him making that field goal to get us what we need. You know what I mean?
And he did it. He missed the one.
Mm-hmm.
We hated on him. Everybody took shots at him. This guy's a bum.
2 weeks in a row.
And he was perfect from then on. Let him miss the first one, Faithful. Get that shit out the way.
I think he's gonna be the reason why he's gonna be a big reason why we get that 6.
Talk your shit, bro. Talk your shit, bro. Let him get it out the way. Go ahead and miss the one, right?
Mm-hmm.
You go with one that's blocked. Oh, shit, that's crazy. Lock it down. You go with one that you missed just outside to the right. Oh, shit, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Knock him down from there. And I love the fact that Kyle Shanahan showed faith in his rookie kicker, the same exact hash. Huh? From the same side of the field. You know what I'm saying? And said, you know what? You go out there and you get this for us. Kyle didn't hesitate. Kyle didn't get desperate like Dan Campbell said, I'm not sending my kicker out here. Dan Campbell said, guys, if we don't take advantage of this right now, we might not get another opportunity. Kyle said, hey, we got next drive. I believe in you and I believe in our defense.
Too.
Come on, talk your shit, bro. Nobody on this panel has talked about his desperation. Talk your shit, Z.
Yeah. That's another reason. That's the reason why they really lost, because they went on it on fourth twice, right? And messed up. They didn't get it.
They did it. They did it 3 times. They only got it the last time on that touchdown at the very end of the game. That was the only one that worked for them. They did it twice, bro, when they could have had 6 points.
Yep.
What did Niners win by?
We won by a touchdown, right? It was, no, I'm lying. Sorry. 31-34, yeah.
The Niners only won by 3, and Dan Campbell gave up at least 6 points going for it on 4th down. One of those drives we scored a touchdown on. The truth be told, he gave up 13 points. But I don't want to point nothing out to nobody. Huh? I don't want to point nothing out to nobody. Z, man, thank you for jumping in here, bro. I got to get to my man, Albert. He's been patiently waiting, bro. You be safe out there. Hey, Z, I better see you in here during the week, bro.
Listen, man, I'm always in there. Remember, I messed up with the super chat? I mean, not the super chat, but I put the link in. My bad, y'all. Sorry about that.
It's all. Hey, listen, I had to make sure.
Real quick.
Listen, bro, I've seen porn stuff shared in here. I've seen Bitcoin shit shared in here. I had to put you on, but I said it though, right? I acknowledge. I said, hey, yo, I've seen his name in here. Z is a faithful supporter. I got to put him on timeout just to make sure he didn't get hacked. I didn't kick you. I didn't boot you. You were allowed to come back later. I just had to make sure, bro. So it's all love, my man. It's all love. All right.
All right, everybody. Y'all stay up. Bye, Melissa.
Bye.
That's my guy Z right there, y'all. That's how we do it over here. Albert.
Hey, Mike.
Yep.
Can I ask you a question real quick? I don't want to take the time away from anybody, and I know you got to go to work tomorrow, but I have to tell you about my experience tonight, because I got to watch this game with Faithful tonight at the bar. And Mike, I have so much to share with you, and I can't thank you and Miss Debbie and Nick Para the most, because I've never had that kind of experience before, and it meant everything. So I don't want to talk from anybody else right now, but I really do want to share this with you because you matter to me. So
Go ahead. You got it. Go ahead. The floor is yours.
no, like I said, I can wait. I wanted to get that out there before I forget because it's gonna be a hectic 2 weeks.
Oh, Melissa, I was coming back to you at the end of this. Come on now. We taking this thing all the way. All right. So y'all be patient. Melissa going to end it with the final thoughts of the show. But Albert, man, you've been patiently waiting. What's up, big bro? Huh?
Hey, what's up, Mike? Can you guys hear me?
Wait. Is that Joe Montana back there?
Yeah, that's Joe Montana back there. And I got the all-time
Frank Gore back there.
There you go, Joe, with Frank Gore, baby. Frank Gore.
That's what I'm talking about, man. What's up, baby? Huh? Let's go, Albert. Come on, baby. Let's go.
Faithful Nation, hey, congratulations. Finally, we're back, third time. This is the third time. It's got to be ours. I've been waiting for it, since 1994 when they when they beat the Chargers. In 2013, we lost it. One play away. That it should have been a holding on Crabtree. One play away on the Harbaugh Bowl. And then in 2020 against the Chiefs, right before the pandemic spread and stuff, we were up. We should have had that one. But this time, we got to have it. We really got to have it and stuff. So, I want to congratulate you, Mike, on your show, your platform. I've been watching you guys for years. This is my first time being on here. It's a privilege. So thank you for having me on here. But hey, I'm so happy. I'm gonna go to work tomorrow happy. It's the happiest day of my life. Even gonna be more if we get this. We're gonna get it, and I feel it. We're gonna get it. We got to get this one. I mean, we got to get this. Hopefully, we can. After we get this one, we turn into a dynasty. Why not? Let's think about dynasty, right? I mean, if the Patriots did it for so many years, why can't we do it? Right? Well, yeah. Hey, I saw you guys in your halftime show. I was with you guys. I was pissed off. I was like, this is not Niners football right here. This was not Niners football. And at the end, after the halftime show, I said, you know what? As long as they come out fighting, just like Mike said, and praise to Tony too. Come out fighting. Let's turn it around. Come out fight. Defense. Play up to their expectations. And then Brock Purdy. I gotta say, our key players had key plays, and there was moments there in the second half where they had key plays where hey, we came back and we won it. It was a comeback. And you're gonna people out there and shows on ESPN and other shows are gonna say, no, the Lions choked. No, we took it. We took it from them. They might have had some the choke plays, but we took it from them. We took them, and now we're back in the Super Bowl. And again, I'm waiting for this and stuff. And why not? I'm rooting for Purdy, right? He's Mr. Irrelevant, and make him relevant now. Make him relevant. Can you imagine him winning the Super Bowl over Patrick Mahomes?
They don't want to see it, bro. And that's going to be the storyline for next week. League MVP, Super Bowl MVP versus Mr. Irrelevant.
There was, Purdy all season, he put up the numbers. The guy wins, man. The guy has proven that he can win. And he was so much under scrutiny by others, NFL analysts saying, it's because he's in Kyle Shanahan's system. Yeah, it might be Kyle Shanahan, influencing, but who he has to execute to? Who has to go out there in the field and execute the plays? Brock Purdy.
Exactly.
Exactly. And who's the main position on football teams? The quarterback. What happened last year when we lost our quarterbacks? Our backup, Brock Purdy. We couldn't do it.
Yeah. Sometimes it's a little bit too much to overcome. Certain positions you just can't win a game without. But right now, the Niners look good. Brock Purdy has had two questionable games. Yeah. And the Niners have still found ways to pull it out in the end, bro.
But that's why I'm saying it's a whole team collection. Football team. It's a whole team. Sometimes your quarterback is not going to be all there. But, hey, come on. These in the playoffs, come on. When it mattered and stuff, he made the plays.
He made plays when it mattered most. You are absolutely right.
And I hate to bring up the past. When Jimmy G, in that 2020 Super Bowl, when he had to make the plays, he couldn't make the plays.
Oh, damn. You're right.
I'm sorry,
You're right.
I'm sorry, Mike. I had to throw
it's okay. It's okay, bro. You're absolutely right. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, I've been there. I lived through this shit. I got a brother that's a Ravens fan. Like, I've been through it. You know what I mean? Like, I watched it. I watched the Chiefs game, and I'm like, come on, man, what the fuck are you doing? I've been there, bro. Hit that throw. Hit that pass to Sanders. Like, it's right there, bro. You got to do it, right? I've been there. It's okay. It's okay. We've suffered long enough. And you said something when you started your rant. Third time's a charm, baby.
Third time's a charm. And
Huh?
I'll leave it at that, Mike. And thank you for having me. And I'll be seeing you guys soon. Thank you. Faithful Nation, we got this. We got it. We gotta have it. It's our year.
There
That
you go,
was
man.
one hell of a debut on Nothing But Niners.
That's my guy Albert right there, man. Faithful, listen, man. Albert told y'all. He told y'all. It's damn near biblical, baby. It's damn near biblical. That's where we are. That's where we standing right now. Huh?
Mike, I also think you got to remind people more often that you're from Jersey and we're tough as shit here.
Yeah, no, they're not. Melissa, I've been doing that shit for 8 years. If they don't get it now, they're never gonna fucking understand, yo. They never gonna fucking understand. And I've accepted it. We are wired different over here.
They kind of forget it because they talk about Pennsylvania with you. You just
Mhm.
got to remind them.
Right. They look at
You
where
might
I
be-
live versus where I'm
It might
from.
be where your feet are, but your heart and soul is Jersey.
So listen, Melissa, I'm gonna give you the floor. I know you said you had something to share with us. I want you to go ahead and break it all down now. We got my man Steve Young still in here. He's gonna rock out with us for the rest of the show. It's all good. But Melissa, the floor is yours. We got to wrap this thing up. Come on, break it down.
Okay.
Baby.
So I lost my ever loving fucking mind. And it wasn't about halftime. It wasn't down 24-7. It was none of that shit. Do you know what made me lose my mind, Mike?
What's that?
I think you only need one guess.
Was it juice? It had nothing to do with juice.
Kyle fucking Juszczyk on the second fucking play of the game. Mike, I got so fucking angry. I cussed up a storm. I started pounding my hands on the table. I lost it. I said, "You are not." I could not believe my freaking eyes, and I was surrounded by 15 TVs. I could not believe my eyes. You run it with Christian McCaffrey for what? Maybe 2.5 yards to start the game, and then the very next play you're going to Kyle fucking Juszczyk. Mike, I lost my shit. I kept my cool for the rest of the half. I told the one person I went there to go see that we had a chance to come back, and everybody else was down at halftime, and they were like, "There's no way, there's no way." And Mike, I swear to you, I kept telling him, and I kept hitting him on the shoulder because he's so much taller than me. I was like, Dan Campbell's riverboat wrong. This is who this man is. And they're like, no, he's fake punting. They have to do the fake punt. No, this man is going to go for it on fourth down. I'm telling you, the second that Jared Goff feels it, Jared Goff's going to start with the overthrows because that's what he does. But, Mike, I lost my shit on Kyle Juszczyk. I ain't kidding. I rooted when he had his catches because I love my team more than I hate him. But, Mike, I lost my ever-loving mind.
It's crazy because I told people that Dan Campbell was going to be the reason they lost this game. I said that his aggressiveness, his willingness to gamble.
No, it was the cocky. I don't know if you've been on the timeline, but there's this one video, right, of CJ Gardner-Johnson when they were up 20-7. So it wasn't right at half, but it was right before half. And he's there waving at all the Niner fans in the stands, bye-bye. And that's the problem with the Lions. And I kept telling Nick and the whole bar, they have a shot, but they got to get their shit together. And they got their shit together. And the funny part was, we went into half down 24-7. And you know what the score was for the rest of the game, Mike?
Break it down.
27-7. 27-7, and you win by fucking 3 points.
Come on now. Come on. And we gave them 7 at the end of the game. Come on now. And it's crazy. They told me don't count your chickens before they hatch. If you're going to be in the first half of a football game waving goodbye to faithful
You know the funny part was, Mike.
In our house, hold up. In our house, right? When I had to look at your dumb ass Ford Field Stadium full of fans the entire first half, every time they scored, they flashed to that fucking Lion Stadium full of fucking Lion fans. The pride, right? They were out there. Guess how many times I saw them in the second half? Don't worry, I'll wait. None. No, where were they? They didn't show them at all. The whole second half. Because y'all dumbasses didn't stand a chance. Don't count your chickens before they hatch, baby. The Niners went out there and took care of business. I love it. I fucking love it, Melissa.
And Mike, I told you who was going to come up big today. I told you all three of them were going to come up big again, and they did. Diamador Lenore came up huge. Dre Greenlow came up huge. Juwan Jennings came up huge.
Come on.
I cannot tell you how much I'm never going to forget this game, Mike.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it wasn't just like the comeback itself. It was that, you know, you saw Kittle have that same kind of drive on the sidelines. Like, you saw him do his dirty grunt work. He had a block with Feliciano and Colt McKivitz for like the first half. And like, there were people like cussing him out, calling him trash. They were calling out Shanahan. They were calling out Moody. They were saying fire Steve Wilkes. Like, there was crazy ass shit, Mike. Like, near bar fights. Like, but you know the funny part was, the team didn't give up, and the stars that needed to step up stepped up. And I think that's the one thing that people get wrong. Whether you're a fan of this team, you can call it straight as is, or you're just like a national media person, or you just don't like the Niners. Like, this team has that same kind of gritty mentality that the Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes used to have in 2019 when they went on that big streak to win the Super Bowl against us. You remember there was that game that you mentioned this week?
Yep.
Where they played the Texans and they were down like almost like 30-0 or something crazy like that. And you remember they were joking on the sidelines and like they got destroyed everywhere because like they were laughing and joking and they weren't freaking out, and they were like, oh well, Deshaun Watson's destroying them, what the hell was wrong with them? And then they just came back. And I feel like, Mike, we have that team now. We have that team where it'll get ugly and you'll be like wanting to freaking cuss them all out and take them all out behind the woodshed and like just shake the ever-loving sense out of them. But you don't have to really freak out, because when you need them, they remind you how much this means to them. And Mike, Trent Williams is going to the Super Bowl. I can't tell you how much that means to me to see that, because the first thing I went on Twitter, I see you're like, come celebrate. And I'm Mike, I didn't even go home and put my insulin away. I didn't change. I was like, the first thing I saw your message, I would try to get in the chat. And then when it was full, I went looking through my timeline to like waste some time. And I saw Trent Williams there on the field celebrating. And Mike, like, I got tears in my eye. No joke. Because it's just like, it's so much sweeter now seeing these people get this after they've worked so hard and sacrificed so much. And you know, you were talking about something earlier with a lot of people about how you didn't want Ambry to get hurt, right? But it kind of helped the team to get that off the field, to bring in someone new, someone hungry. And I think Logan Ryan really was hungry this game, because, you know, Ji'Ayir Brown kind of got really angry. Like, he was polite about it, but he was angry that he was out last week against Green Bay. And Ji'Ayir had a big game, but he had some really bad plays too. And I think
four of them. Oh yeah.
What also really helped was Kyle was forced to do another big change that no one's going to probably bring about. But he was forced to put in someone besides Christian McCaffrey when Christian McCaffrey got knocked over. And Elijah Mitchell ran right down the middle, and he got his score. And Mike, this is what year 3 where Elijah had a huge touchdown.
Come on.
That helped seal a game.
Mm-hmm.
Twice against Dallas, and now against the freaking Lions.
Yeah, against the Lions, there it is.
And yet everyone keeps calling him a bust and that he shouldn't be here. But I have so much to tell you, and I don't want to keep talking because other people have a right to talk. But I had to come here and celebrate with you. And the first thing I saw when I came home was like, "You gotta get out here!" And you just sent Lincoln. I can't thank you enough.
I was going crazy, man. Melissa, I want to thank you. I appreciate you for your passion, your loyalty, and your sincerity as well. We have to run through the super chat segment here.
There by my light. So right before I go to bed, that's the first thing I want to see, right next to the light.
I love it. Absolutely love it, man. Absolutely love it. Guys, we're going to run through the super chats. This is your last chance to be a part of the show. Send those super chats through. We were going to wrap this thing up here. Hopefully we can get done by the 3-hour mark. We got 9 minutes or so. Riggs and Murtaugh says, he's not Montana. He's not Young. He's Brock fucking Purdy. Hey, Steve Young, take yourself off of mute. And he's building his own legacy. Biggest comeback in NFC Championship history.
And snub for comeback player of the year. For Joe Flacco.
Yeah. Come on. Steve, anything on that?
Yeah, man. Purdy's his own person, man, and he's going to do great.
That's what I like. Yeah.
He's our future.
I love the faithful showing respect to him. He's him. And when I say him, I don't mean he's that guy. I mean he's Brock Purdy. He's not Joe Montana. He's not Steve Young. He's not Dan Marino. He's none of those guys. He's not Patrick Mahomes. He's not Lamar Jackson. This kid is his own brand.
And you know what the best part was? They kept saying that he lost his shit. They kept saying that he lost his shit versus the Ravens when he had those many interceptions, right? Marshall Faulk, who I love, Mike, he's like the one Ram I really love. I actually had the balls to go on to Rich Eisen's show and said that Brock Purdy lost his shit and that Kyle Shanahan had a dog walk him back into it by overthrowing last week against the Packers. I dare any of them to say that this week. And I know they're going to say shit, and I know they're going to say he has no shot against Patrick Mahomes, but Brock freaking Purdy, he just doesn't have quit in him, Mike. And I think this is like the first true quarterback that has that darkness in him, like Pierre Garçon taught down to Kittle, and Kittle has taught down to Brock, and it's just you can't help but love it.
That's it. That's it.
Well, we got people saying that our Super Bowl window's been closing, but not with this kid. Not if we have him on our team.
Well, so that's the thing, right? Here's the thing. We lose, and they say the window's closing. We win, and they say it's just getting open, right? Y'all got to pick a side at some point. You either believe in the roster or you don't. They have to pick a side at some point. And I understand you saying that
because
the
Mike,
window...
Like this game, right? A lot of people blame the defense for the first half, right? And I heard it, a bunch of people say it. And guess what they're going to say? Well, Niners have no shot against Patrick Mahomes because their defense can't stop Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce. And then when Brock Purdy struggled at the beginning of the game with the offense, they're going to say Chris Jones and that defense are going to rip him apart because that's what Spags does. When he was a Giant, when he was a Chief, Willie Snead will pick him off. Like, they're never going to change their narrative. Even if they win, they're going to say it's Shanahan who beat the Ghost. They're going to say whatever. But we know the truth. And the fact that the Niner fans have a more level head about our quarterback and our situation than everybody else just proves how much anger and hatred and bias that they all have. And that is why podcasts like Nothing But Niners and Nitty Gritty Niners and Niners Rush and anything and everything that you love that covers the Niners, I will tell you this for a fact, the fans have more gumption and trueness and level-headedness, and they know everything. Mike has these breaking news videos, and he keeps you up to date more than anyone, including like cocksucker on ESPN named Adam Schefter, who's an awful scumbag, human criminal, son of a bitch that I cannot. Mike, I to this day, I nearly break devices when I see that scumbag come on my timeline. This guy bought Jason Pierre-Paul's medical files and is a freaking multi-millionaire because he committed a awful act by releasing someone's medical files to get famous, and people respect him to this day, and I will never understand it. But this is why these podcasts are important. This is why it's so cool seeing new people come in to call in with you, because you make it so warm and welcoming, and we get to be a community together, and none of this would have been inspired without you. I know you were inspired by Rombo, but Mike, I cannot tell you how many people will point to your podcast as why they have their own podcast right now. And you deserve all the love for that, because you've kept true to this throughout. Whoever has come in and out of this podcast, you stay true, and we love you for that.
I sincerely appreciate it, and I hope you guys out there do too. This is what our goal is here, man. We want to spread the love, spread the faith. So we're going to keep this thing rocking here. Melissa, thank you very much for positive. You know what I mean? We appreciate it. Oh, and knowledge. Absolutely, and knowledge. And opinions. Don't be afraid to be opinionated. That's the problem with this industry right now. But I'll get to that in another show, because I got to wrap this thing up here in about 5 or 6 minutes. Nigel Crane says here, Brock Jackson. What? Congratulations, faithful. I think that was a play on words for Bo Jackson, but Brock. Nigel, thank you very much.
I think that was more about Lamar Jackson and how Lamar Jackson's a
Oh, okay. I'm thinking Bo Jackson. Y'all think Lamar Jackson, but Brock Jackson. Okay.
Sounds and uses his
I like that. Michael says here, let's go, Mike. Hey. Let's go, Mike. I like it, from one Mike to another. That's what we do. Delvin, 49er faithful. And they got to deal with us, baby. Nigel said, Journey was played at halftime and inspired everybody. What Journey song did they play at halftime, y'all? Did either one of y'all know?
No, I was watching this show, dude.
No, because when we were at the bar, the national broadcast went right to Howie and the rest of them trashing the Niners. And then thankfully the bar started like pumping music over it, so we didn't have to hear it long. But
you gotta know what Journey song they played. I don't know. I wasn't there. I didn't hear it, but it had
maybe they played "Don't Stop Believing."
It's gotta be "Don't Stop Believing." We down
or "Faithfully." They could have played "Faithfully," Mike.
Right? I mean, come on. It had to be "Don't Stop Believing." That's all I know. I don't know.
No, I'm not singing because I'm not getting you flagged or getting you any checks against your podcast.
I really want to know what they said to each other at halftime. I really don't, because that would be like Hollywood movie type stuff, you know?
Right. It had to be phenomenal. And I don't know who it came from, but it worked. It fucking worked. And I thank you for it. This is the biggest super chat of the night. JP Hellahard said, what did I speak into existence? 100% facts. Talk on it. I seen the confidence wavering at halftime, and I buzzed the faithful family to say, to stay down till we come up, and the most physical team will win this heavyweight championship fight. It's in us.
JP Hellahard.
It's in us, not on us. Let's go. I'm going to read the rest of these super chats, and I'm popping this one back up here because it's the biggest one of the night, and I respect the 49. I respect the 49.
Oh, yeah.
My man right here says, this is Gold One. Kittle is back with a vengeance. He told y'all he would be back, and damn it, he's back. He's back.
I told you he wanted Travis Kelce, too, and he got his Travis Kelce rematch.
He's going to have his rematch. George Kittle better go out there and hope that Claire can hold a candle to Taylor. But that's another story for another time. Action 56 says here, nothing. Action, thank you very much. Sorry we missed it. Don't know what you were trying to say. We love you. We appreciate you. Thanks for the support. Keep them coming, man. Master Sith says here, cheers from San Francisco. The city is alive. Love to all the Niner fans across the freaking world, baby.
True, we got fans down in Guam too, Mike.
They're everywhere. They're everywhere. And then Master Sith with the first double back of the night. Oh my God. With the first double back of the night, he says, love the passion, Mike. You gotta drop a horn on that one right there. I love it. I absolutely love it. All right. Mississippi Niners, MISSI, says, this comeback got my confidence in the team 100%. And I quote, let's fucking go! Confidence gotta be up. If it ain't up right now, y'all should take your asses to sleep. And I'm gonna go back to where I said I was gonna end it up.
How the hell could you sleep after that?
Super chat of the night. My man JP Hellahard says, what did I speak to? This is 100% back. Speak on it. I seen the confidence wavering at halftime, and I buzzed the faithful family to stay down till we come up. And the most physical team will win this heavyweight championship fight. It's in us, not on us. My man was speaking here. He was prophetic. He was prolific. And if you guys missed it at the halftime show, he absolutely meant what he said. He was 100% with it. He did not stop believing. He had no wavering in his faith. My man JP Hellahard during halftime with the Niners down over 20 points said, Mike, I'm sorry, it wasn't 20 points. It was 24-7. I'm lying. It was 17 points. He said, Mike, this shit ain't over. Keep the faith, and we got it. Guys, we got to get on up out of here. I don't have time for final thoughts, but Melissa, Steve, I appreciate y'all. JP Hellahard with the biggest super chat of the night. I appreciate you, brother. I love y'all. We went over the 3-hour mark, but we are far from done. We got 2 weeks to break it down. We got call-in shows, huh? We got daily shows, huh? We got regularly scheduled programs on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and probably one more on the weekend because all of a sudden Tony want to do call-in shows. Guys, I love
one
y'all.
final thought, Mike. Thank you
Go
to
ahead.
everybody who called in and stayed in the chat, whether it was for 5 minutes or the entire 3 hours. We love you.
That's it. That's it. We're gonna get up out of here. I appreciate
Thanks for having
y'all.
me, guys. I appreciate
Steve,
it.
man,
Thanks,
you be
Steve.
safe, bro. All right. I'm gonna let Steve go. Melissa, we gotta
I
end
love
this
this
thing.
part.
Yeah, I know. She know what's coming, huh? She know what's coming. Come on, Melissa. I'm
Mike.
gonna leave the super chat up there
Mike,
the whole time, though.
You know what's the funniest part though? My dad came in to the bar right before the Lions scored again, right? And he started congratulating us, and then people started freaking out, like, why the hell are we running plays? You know the first thing he told me when I got in the car?
What's that?
He goes, my mom was rooting for the Lions the whole time.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I'm so glad I dodged that bullet, Mike.
Hey, man. Melissa, one down, one more to go. We earned it this year. All right. Guys, man.
Let's do it because I love this part and I wanted to do this last time and I felt so bad because I wanted to talk to Tony and I couldn't hear him on the phone call and then
It's all good. You'll get your shot. I promise you during the next week or two, you will get you on with Tony. You have your opportunity to say whatever it is that you want to say to him and
I
respond.
want to watch the Super Bowl with you so bad, Mike.
Come on. I'll send you the link. I'll be home. I'll be right here just like this. I'm not going to Vegas.
I know
until the day
because you're not
after.
going to the day after single
I fucked
release.
up. I fucked up. But if y'all didn't know, those are not 49ers and Chiefs colors, huh? They are not 49ers and Chiefs colors. But guess what? Vegas, we fucking coming. And y'all got to deal with us, huh? Y'all got to fucking deal with us. That's how I feel about it. Huh? Let's go, man. Faithful, stand the fuck up. Melissa, you ready?
Yep.
Prepare for glory.
Anticipate pain.
But always
remain faithful. We out of here, Jersey
Peace.
style.
We all gas, no brakes, pumped up, no fakes. We spinning, we winning, we high stakes. We never miss, we all makes. Look at us dudes trying to prove, bringing you news with nothing to lose. Mike, Nick, Tony, Wayne, Method Man, we bring the pain. Hey. See, I'ma confess it. We under the pressure. If you looking to find us, we them nothing but Niners.
Just wanted to say I love y'all and I appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart. We going to the Super Bowl. And this year, they got a deal with us. We out.